Now on air with the Crick Kong commentary team.
And welcome to the family of Crick Kong right now. And we are yet back in the studio. This is a pair of Karthik and Dipesh. And another exciting game of the 100 is there in front of us. The women's playing, and this is amazing ground as we've seen. We've seen the whole scenario. Even yesterday's match, it was so good, And the good part is that 100 balls and that the whole story behind that. The match that we are getting in front of you is Welsh Fire Women versus Southern Brave Women. So, quickly telling you the side of Welsh Fire Women is Tammy Beaumont, Hallie Matthews, Sarah Bryce, Georgia Elvis, Laura Harris, Emily Windsor, and Freya Daves, and Alex Griffiths, Shabnim Ismail, Claire Nicholas, Alex Hartley. And for Southern Brave Women, it's Danny Watt, Smriti Mandana, Mia Boucher, Georgia Adams, Freya Kemp, Chloe Tyrone, Miatlan Brown, Callie Moore. Then we have Anya Shrapsol, who's the captain, who's also bowling right now, the opening ball. Mary Taylor, Rihanna Southby, wicketkeeper. So the game is nicely poised. The first 5 balls have costed 5 runs, and the pair of batters who are out there to bat is none other than Tammy Beaumont and Hallie Matthews. And Anya Shrapsol completing her set of first 5 deliveries, and Chloe Tyrone, who will come to bowl the next one. 9 matches, an economy rate of 6.90. Let's see what she's got in the store for us. Meanwhile, it started off pretty well.
Right, and that seemed like a tongue twister, which was happening out there when the names were being read. And now Haley Matthews just gets down and sweeps this behind a square leg on a boundary. Well, this is South Africa versus West Indies, isn't it? Chloe Tryon from South Africa, Haley Matthews from West Indies, Tammy Beaumont from England, and really, this is the 100. Welcome to the Women's 100. And it's exciting. The best part about this is it's almost like a professional outfit. If the match starts at 7:30 p.m. IST, the match has to end by 10 p.m. IST. 2.5 hours. That's all that. And there is no room for any kind of drama or any kind of time waste, if I might add on that occasion. So we saw through the Welsh Fire team, as far as the Southern Brave women team. This is the team as far as the Indians are concerned. We have Smriti Mandana in this particular team, and who scored a brilliant half century in her previous game. So this is their team. Anya Shrapsol is the captain, who bowled the first set of 5 balls, and Danny Wyatt, Smriti Mandana, of course, Maya Boucher, Georgia Adams, Freya Kemp, Chloe Tryon, who is bowling now, Maitland Brown, Kalia Moore, Mary Taylor, and Rihanna Southby, who is the wicket keeper. So as of now, we have the 2 openers, that's Tammy Beaumont and Haley Matthews, who are currently at the crease. And you look at the bowling options as well. As of now, it's Anya Shrapsol and Chloe Tryon who have come on to bowl. Now, this is ball number 8. It's flicked towards square leg for an easy single. Tammy Beaumont has come after a wonderful Ashes series, Women's Ashes, where she scored a double century in the test match and carried that form to the ODIs and the T20Is as well. And she has been one of the prime reasons why England, after being 0-6 down, came back to level the series 8-all, where they were just 1 defeat away from losing the series. They didn't lose the Ashes, but they didn't win it either, because Australia have not lost the urn since 2015. But the form is what we're looking at. And another thing which was unearthed in that particular series was that Australia are no longer invincible. And that's where the series comes in. And Tammy Beaumont can just extend her advantage from that series into this one. Pushed away wide of short mid-wicket, and quick change of ends there, because after every 10 balls, the ends need to be changed. So this is the difference between international cricket and this form of cricket. In international cricket, after every over, we change ends. Means the first over is bowled from end number 1, the second over is bowled from end number 2, then third over is bowled from end number 1, and so on. Now, in this case, first 5 balls are bowled from the same end, and the next 5 balls are also bowled from the same end. Then we change for balls number 11 to 20. Now, a bowler has the permission to bowl back-to-back sets of 5 balls. A bowler can bowl a maximum of 20 balls, but she can bowl it as she wishes, or as he wishes, as in when the men's 100 comes in. And that's why this format is so exciting. And we are always in this fight, or in this tussle, that we somehow want to feature in the Olympics. And that's where I feel that maybe we are losing our panache a little bit. Now this one, Anya Shrubsole is back on. She continues. No, she is bowling from the other end, bowls a back of a length delivery, and Hayley Matthews goes back and punches it through the covers for a boundary. So the score now moves on to 17 without a loss in the 11th ball, which has been bowled. So the point that I was coming to make was it's been a while now. I think it's been 20, more than 20 years, where every cricketing board, every powerful cricketing board, if I might add, has been trying its level best to convince the Olympics committee that cricket can be a part of the Olympics. Now let's look at different sport. Tennis, for example. Men play a 5-setter game and women play a 3-setter game. And a 5-setter game sometimes lasts up to 3 hours, 4 hours, etc. So which is why in Olympics they said let's go for a 3-setter game, which anyways roughly lasts the same amount, 2.5 hours, and which is why they said that cricket cannot be a part of the Olympics because one-day cricket lasts for 8 hours, 7 hours. Fair enough. And that's why ICC and England introduced the T20 format. But even then, the Olympics committee was not impressed with the T20 format simply because they said you don't have a timestamp. You say that the T20 game should be of 3 hours, but you end up playing it for 4 hours. And we know which leagues we are talking about. We don't want to go in detail about that, how the game goes to 4 hours. And eventually now we even got T10 cricket. Even that runs for 2.5 hours. And eventually now a set of discipline was gotten by the English Cricket Board, this is a carbon copy of the first ball of this set. Length delivery around the off stump, punched by Hayley Matthews through the covers. Someone or the other dives over the ball and the ball goes through. 14 balls bowled now, 21 for no loss. And before I finish my point, the Olympics committee then the English Cricket Board has now devised this format of the 100. This is not the first season, of course. This is the third season. And the most catchy thing about this 100 is that it's finishes on time. You have a set amount, roughly 70 minutes of one innings, 70 minutes of another innings, and then you have 10 minutes of innings break. So that's how it comes up to 150 minutes. And it just inspires everyone as to how quickly we can finish, and hopefully the Olympics committee takes one format, because we are now provided in 3 formats. One is the T20 format, one is the T10 format, and now we have come up with the 100 format. And hopefully somewhere down the line, maybe 2027 or maybe 2031, the cricket is a part of the Olympics thing. Meanwhile, another boundary of Anya Shrubsole on a length outside the off stump, lofted cleanly over mid-off for a boundary. We saw this yesterday as well. Someone who's bowled that first set of 5 balls, bowls really well, and then when she comes back for the next set, she's taken for runs. But meanwhile, 3 sets have gone by, 15 balls gone. The Welsh Fire, after being asked to bat first, are 25 without losing any wicket. And we see Mary Taylor now, the third bowler to be introduced.
Yes, the only problem with Anya Shrubsole today was she bowled a lot of over-pitch deliveries, and that too right in front of the batters. And both these batters were enjoying, more than Tammy, it was Hayley Matthews who was enjoying those boundaries, going back of the length and hitting those good cover drives as well. And that is what you need to understand. This kind of a format, you have to keep more batter engaged with trying to reach to your ball and not just give it easily below your bat. So that is what you need to understand and make some changes. Now, Tammy Beaumont comes to the crease, and she's not had too many deliveries. She's not faced too many deliveries, just a couple of them with 2 runs that she's got. But Hayley Matthews, and look who's here, Stuart Broad. He's had a good Ashes. He's announced his retirement also, but now he's into the commentary box, and that is what we've seen most of these cricketers after the on-field relation that is always there, and somewhere down the line they are seen as experts, or they are seen as commentators. And Stuart Broad, doing the right thing, is joining the com box and enjoying himself, and he seemed to be smiling as well. And he deserves all that. He deserves all that because he's had a fantastic, fabulous career of cricket, and what an Ashes also that he's had. So a great farewell that also he got, and especially Australians giving him the guard of honor in the last day when he came out to bat. So Stuart Broad back into the field. You always say that you can take cricket out of the cricketer, but not the cricketer out of your cricket, because that is what you have lived for. That is what you've from childhood seen, that dream that I want to be a cricketer one day, and that does not go till you die.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Tammy Beaumont is on a separate level altogether. Now comes down the track and chips it over square leg for a single. And there are very few cricketers who are able to retire with a wicket or with a match win on the very last match. Glenn McGrath didn't get this feat. Shane Warne didn't get this feat. But Stuart Broad got that feat. And especially in a tight game where Australia were needing 120 runs to win with 7 wickets to hand, and all of a sudden they just came back into the game, and with 2 wickets left, Stuart Broad took both those remaining 2 wickets, and the last wicket of the 2023 Ashes belongs to Stuart Broad. This will always be etched in memory. And only thing is, it's nice to see Stuart Broad come on to commentary. No problem regarding that. But if he can contribute to the field in which he has spent his life, and how can he contribute there? By generating more Stuart Broad. So after Andrew Flintoff retired, England got a Stuart Broad. Now who's the next Stuart Broad? Who could be the next Jimmy Anderson? And this could be that vital contribution to the society. Chance of a stumping, but missed. Big chance there for the wicket keeper. It was a flighted delivery from Claude Tryon, and one of the rare mistakes that Tammy Beaumont has committed in this entire English summer. It was a Yorker length delivery. She missed it, and the keeper missed it as well. And now, how much costlier is this going to prove? Because the next ball, she has walloped down the track and swung this over deep mid-wicket for a boundary. The wicket-keeper of the Southern Brave is Rihanna Southby. And Rihanna, well, we know the one Rihanna, who's a pop star, but definitely this Rihanna won't be dancing after that miss, because the next ball, it's Tammy Beaumont who has danced down the track and swung Claude Tryon over wide long on for a boundary. Now the next ball, short delivery, pulled away again, and she's just cleared a leaping mid-on. It will be the result as the same. Back-to-back boundaries for Tammy Beaumont, and the score now rockets to 37 for no loss. She moves on to 12 from 7. What if she could have been stumped on 4, but now she has moved on to 12 from 7. 37 for no loss are the Southern Brave.
This is just crazy. This is just berserk. That stumping chance would have costed so much that now, the wicketkeeper would be thinking that, why did I do that? Why did I just miss that one? And on the other hand, Smriti Mandhana will be thinking that all these runs that are going, I am the one who has to take the major load with the other batters who are there in the crease. But meanwhile, again, it's Tammy Beaumont goes for a big sixer into that long on area. Well, she does not need any kind of adrenaline. She herself is so pumped up. She herself is so energetic that she can hit those boundaries and sixers with ease. Whenever I whenever I watch her batting, cricket looks so easy that you just have to, watch Tammy Beaumont bat at the time. And she's fantastic. She's just outclass. She has a good shot selection. Her footwork is very good, and also the bottom hand that comes into the play when she hits those sixes is just mind blowing.
एब्सोल्युटली. और जब ऑस्ट्रेलिया क्रिकेट खेलती है या ऑस्ट्रेलिया विमेन क्रिकेट खेलती है, मीनवाइल यहाँ पर बॉलिंग में चेंज, जॉर्जिया एडम्स बन गई है चौथी बॉलर बॉलिंग करने के लिए आती हुई. तो जब ऑस्ट्रेलिया विमेन खेल रही थी 2010 के उस दशक में, तब ऐसे लग रहा था मेग लैनिंग के सिवाय कोई दूसरा बैटर ऐसा है ही नहीं. फिर मिथाली राज भी आई, और अब ऐसा लग रहा है मिथाली के राज के बाद और मेग लैनिंग के क्राउन के बाद अब ये जो अगला दशक रहने वाला है वो टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट का ही है, क्योंकि क्लासिकली एकदम परफेक्ट लग रही है. और यहाँ पर हेली मैथ्यूज फिलहाल बाउंड्री पे बाउंड्री यहाँ पे चटका रही है, क्योंकि ये उनका छठा बाउंड्री है. फ्लाइटेड गेंद थी ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, हेली मैथ्यूज ने अपने आप को रूम दिया और गाइड किया बैकवर्ड पॉइंट के लेफ्ट साइड से, और अपने नाम जो है एक चौका अर्जित कर दिया. यहाँ पर स्कोर अब बढ़ता हुआ 48 बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान के 27 गेंदों में. झट से आपको रूल समझा दूं, ये 100 बॉल का एक मैच होता है, 100 बॉल की एक पारी होती है, माफ कीजिएगा, जहां पर आप एक छोर से 10 गेंदे डाल सकते हो। अब उसमें भी एक डेफिनेशन है, एक बाइफर्केशन है। आप 10 गेंदे एक ही बॉलर से डलवा सकते हो या फिर 5 गेंद से एक ही एंड से 5 गेंद से 2 अलग अलग बॉलर से डलवा सकते हो। एक बॉलर एक पारी में मैक्स टू मैक्स 20 गेंदे ही डाल सकता है या डाल सकती है, और हर 10 गेंद के बाद हम एंड चेंज करेंगे। नॉर्मली कैसा होता है कि एक ही एंड से आप एक ओवर डालते हो, फिर अगले एंड से आप एक ओवर डालते हो। यहाँ पर हर एक ओवर नहीं होता, एक सेट होता है। एक सेट में 5 गेंदें होती हैं, और पावर प्ले जो है, जो पहली 25 बॉल जो नॉर्मल T20 क्रिकेट में भी होता है, पहले 6 ओवर, या ओडीआई क्रिकेट में पहले 10 ओवर। यहाँ पे पहले 25 गेंदें जो है वो पावर प्ले होती हैं, जहां पर 2 फील्डर सर्कल के बाहर होते हैं, और उसके बाद एक 90 सेकंड का टाइम आउट होता है। 90 सेकंड का टाइम आउट वो फील्डिंग टीम कभी भी कॉल कर सकती है, लेकिन वो बैटिंग टीम में के लिए अलाउड नहीं है, वो सिर्फ फील्डिंग टीम के लिए अलाउड है। और इसी के साथ ये छठा सेट समाप्त होता हुआ 30 गेंदों के बाद यहाँ पर सदर्न ब्रेव का स्कोर, माफ कीजिएगा, वेल्श फायर का स्कोर है 53 बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान के। हेली मैथ्यूज पहुंच गई है 33 पर 20 गेंदों का सामना करके।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself.
तो 30 गेंदों के बाद 53 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान के, और अब मेरी टेलर वापस आ रही हैं अपना दूसरा सेट डालने के लिए। 5 गेंदे वो डाल चुकी हैं, और 5 गेंदों में 4 रन दिया है उन्होंने। राइट आर्म मीडियम पेस बॉलर है। ओवर द विकेट से आती हुई हेली मैथ्यूज को कीपर अप टू द स्टंप्स, लेंथ गेंद, और इसे कवर के ऊपर से खेल दिया है 4 रनों के लिए। 7वां चौका, माफ कीजिएगा 7वां चौका हेली मैथ्यूज के लिए। 37 रन पर पहुंच गई है वो 21 गेंदों में, और वहां पर टैमी ब्यूमॉन्ट जो कप्तान भी है वेल्श फायर की, वो खेल रही है 19, यानी ऑलमोस्ट डबल है डिफरेंस। एक बैटर ने 19 रन बनाए हैं, दूसरी बैटर ने 37 रन बनाए हैं। आपको याद दिला दूं, हेली मैथ्यूज वेस्ट इंडीज से खेलती है, कप्तानी भी कर चुकी है अपनी टीम के लिए, और एक क्या कहते हैं, एक तेज तरार बल्लेबाजी करती है। और अभी हाल ही में जिन्होंने विमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग फॉलो किया हो, अभी हाल ही में मार्च में खेला गया, उसमें वो मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए खेल रही थी, और मुंबई इसलिए जीती क्योंकि मुंबई के जो कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे थे वो हेली मैथ्यूज, सोफी एकल्स्टन नहीं, हेली मैथ्यूज थी, और नैट सिवर ब्रंट थी। ये दोनों, और अमीलिया कर, ये तीनों के वजह से मुंबई जो है वो विमेन्स प्रीमियर लीग पहले सीजन में जीत पाया। और इसी बीच स्लाइस कर दिया है गेंद को कवर के ऊपर से, हल्की सी यहाँ पर आउटसाइड एज लगती हुई, लेकिन खिलाड़ी डीप में है क्योंकि वहां से 3-4 बाउंड्रीज जा चुकी हैं हेली मैथ्यूज के, तो इसलिए कप्तान ने वो एरिया ब्लॉक करके रखा है। एक ही रन मिलेगा 58 बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान के 32 गेंदों के बाद।
Well, I just want to watch them bat again and again, especially Hayley Matthews. The previous boundary that she hit, what a balance after hitting that ball in the air. And now it's Tammy Beaumont. One more straight down the ground towards the long off region. Another boundary. Are they going to touch 200 or what? Because in just 33 deliveries, they've reached to a score of 62, and that's too much. That's too much. Well, this is just entertaining cricket that we are watching at the moment. Tammy Beaumont and Hayley Taylor. Well, this is insane cricket. 11 deliveries that Tammy Beaumont has faced, 23 runs that she's been able to make. Hayley Matthews again, 38 of just 22. Look at the power hitting that they are doing, and I think this is the first match, probably at least I am doing, where the run score is reached to 63 in just 34 balls. We've seen a decent of 40, 45, 50 odd, but I don't remember in any of the match that in 34 balls any team has reached to 63.
Absolutely not, and that too in a women's game. तो ये तो याद ही नहीं आ रहा। और इसी बीच एक और चौका, मुझे लगता है जब भी मैं माइक पे आ रहा हूँ हम चौके, वैसे उससे याद आया, हमने अपने आप को इंट्रोड्यूस तो किया ही नहीं, हमने अपने दर्शकों को फॉर ग्रांटेड ले लिया। माफी चाहते हैं हम हाथ जोड़ के माफी मांगते हैं, क्योंकि ये जोड़ी है कार्तिक और दीपेश की। स्वागत है आप सभी का, भले ही हमने 20 मिनट बाद आपका स्वागत किया हो, पर क्या करें, वैसे तो भारत में बरसात का मौसम है और इंग्लैंड में तो 12 के 12 महीने बारिश का मौसम रहता है, पर यहाँ पर चौकों की बरसात हो रही है। 35 गेंदे हुए हैं जिसमें से 13 गेंदे बाउंड्री के बाहर गए हैं, 12 चौके और एक छक्का। तो ये है यहाँ पर ऑन स्लॉट होता हुआ, एक और चौका लगता हुआ इस बार हेली मैथ्यूज के बल्ले से स्ट्रेट डाउन द ग्राउंड मिड ऑफ को बीट करता हुआ और चौके की तरफ जाता हुआ। स्कोर अप हो चुका है 67 फॉर नो लॉस, 35 गेंदे। अब आ रही है मूर, पांचवी गेंदबाज, जो नहीं डेमी मूर नहीं डेमी मूर नहीं, कालिया मूर और केलिया मूर, इफ आई माई जस्ट करेक्ट माई प्रोनाउंसिएशन, जो ऑफ स्पिन बॉलर है उसे वर्क कर दिया शॉर्ट फाइन लेग की तरफ, एक और रन जोड़ दिया वहां पर। 68 रन बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान के। ऑलमोस्ट अगर आप रन रेट के हिसाब से गए तो मोर देन ऑलमोस्ट 2 रन पर बॉल से जा रहे हैं। यहाँ पे रन रेट का थोड़ा डेफिनेशन डिफरेंट होगा, क्योंकि नॉर्मली हम जब रन रेट से डिवाइड करते हैं, कैलकुलेट करते हैं, तभी आप 6 से डिवाइड करते हैं, पर इस केस में आप 5 से डिवाइड करेंगे। और इतने सारे मैसेजेस देख के बहुत मजा आ रहा है। हेलो मैजिक टॉक, इमान अली, वेलकम टू आवर पॉडकास्ट। हेलो शौर्या, हेलो वेलप्पन, थैंक यू वेरी मच, आप ज्वाइन कर रही है। हेलो शुभा मैम, थैंक यू वेरी मच, आप सब जुड़ रहे हैं। आपके पास कुछ है फीडबैक, या फिर आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या 100 बन सकता है ओलंपिक्स में क्रिकेट की एंट्री? बिकॉज जो ओलंपिक्स की हिस्ट्री की जानकारी रखते हैं, हमें पता है कि 1904 में जरूर क्रिकेट मैच खेला गया था, पर वो 20वें दशक की बात थी। ये 21वें दशक की बात है, उसके बाद क्रिकेट खेला ही नहीं गया है। तो जैसे कि हम 5 स्टार होटल में जानते हैं और ऑप्शंस देते हैं कि ये लीजिए, ये आपके लिए मंचूरियन है, ये फ्राइड राइस है, ये दूसरे ऑप्शंस है, तो वैसे ही आईसीसी अब ओलंपिक्स कमेटी के लिए 3 ऑप्शंस दे रहा है। ओलंपिक्स ने कहा कि क्रिकेट बहुत लंबा चलता है, टेस्ट मैच 5 दिन चलता है, वनडे 8 घंटे चलता है। तो चलिए, तो हमने आपको 3 ऑप्शंस परोसे हैं। पहला ऑप्शन है T20 क्रिकेट, जो वैसे तो 3-3.5 घंटे में खत्म होना चाहिए। फिर T10 क्रिकेट, जो 2-2.5 घंटे में खत्म होना चाहिए। और जो अब आया है 100, जो एग्जैक्ट 2.5 घंटे में खत्म हो ही जाता है, कुछ भी कर लो आप। और ये जो है मजा आता है ये देखने के लिए। फिलहाल मैच की तरफ रुख करें। 40 गेंदों के बाद 71 पर पहुंच गया है स्कोर। यहाँ पर वेल्च फायर का कोई भी विकेट यहाँ पर खोया नहीं, और इसी बीच यहाँ पर अंपायर ने साइन किया है कि एक स्ट्रेटेजिक ब्रेक लिया जाएगा। तो मिलते हैं एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong app. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong app. Revolutionize your fantasy team selection with our expert predictions and interactive features. Fantasy team enthusiasts are in for a treat, as our app offers a range of features to enhance your gaming experience. Our expert analysts provide valuable predictions and game-changing analysis to give you a strategic advantage in upcoming live matches. We emphasize the importance of considering multiple factors before finalizing your team for maximum success. But that's not all. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Get ready to elevate your fantasy team selection and take your gaming to the next level. Only on the Crickong.
अब यहाँ पर आ गए हैं एडम्स गेंदबाजी करने के लिए, और फिलहाल जो स्कोर है वो पहुंच गया है 75 बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान के, और पहली गेंद पर बाउंड्री। तो चाहे आप एडम्स हो, मूर हो, टेलर हो, ट्रायन हो या श्रप्सोल हो, सबका स्वागत। यहाँ पर बाउंड्री से ही हो रहा है। हेली मैथ्यू 47 पर पहुंच गई हैं और उसे आप 51 कर दीजिए। क्विकर गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, एडम्स द्वारा ऑफ स्पिनर उसे पीछे जाकर बहुत ही सही तरीके से, सटीक तरीके से गाइड कर दिया हेली मैथ्यूज ने। वहां पे फर्स्ट स्लिप तो था नहीं, या थी नहीं, माफ कीजिएगा, और वो चली गई बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ, सीमा रेखा के पार 4 रन के लिए। 79 बिना किसी विकेट के नुकसान के यहाँ पर वेल्च फायर। ये अब 42 गेंदें हो चुकी हैं, और अगर हम एक्चुअली अभी जो ये सोचे कि कितनी गेंदें बाकी हैं, 58 गेंदें बाकी है, तो अगर आप उसमें 2 रन पर गेंद भी जोड़ दे तो यहाँ पे तो क्या 200 आने वाला है, ऐसे ही लग रहा है मुझे। क्योंकि कल तो हम 120 130 के रेंज में सोच रहे थे, आज तो कुछ अलग ही लेवल है। पर वही होता है, कल अलग टीम थी, आज अलग टीम है, वेन्यू अलग है, बारिश नहीं है, फ्लैट डेक्स है, तो ऐसे केस में आपके रन्स भी बढ़ सकते हैं। ये है एजियाज बोल, साउथहैम्पटन इंग्लैंड, जहां पर यूजुअली आउटफील्ड ग्राउंड छोटी रहती है, और ये मैच है सदर्न ब्रेव और वेल्च फायर के बीच में। सदर्न ब्रेव, और इस बार आउट, इस बार टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट स्टम्प्ड आउट हो गई हैं। फ्लाइटेड गेंद थी एडम्स की, लेकिन उससे भी क्रिटिकल एक चेंज ऑफ पेस थी, यानी फ्लाइट में उन्होंने बीट किया टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट को। डाउन द ट्रैक आकर टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट इनसाइड आउट जाने का प्रयास कर रही थी, लेकिन चूक गई। और इस बार रियाना ने कोई भी गलती नहीं की, गेंद के लिए रुकी, वो कैपिटलाइज ऑन द बॉल, कलेक्ट किया और आसान से स्टंपिंग कर दिया। और इसी के साथ टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट का यहाँ पर पतन होता हुआ, और इवेंचुअली यहाँ पर सदर्न ब्रेव को एक विकेट मिलता हुआ, और वो जो साझेदारी है, बहुत ही बड़ी साझेदारी यहाँ पर टूटती हुई, 80 रनों की साझेदारी 44 गेंदों में। सुपर्ब यहाँ पर ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट और हेली मैथ्यूज के बीच में। तो पॉइंट्स टेबल की बात कर रहा था, सदर्न ब्रेव फिलहाल नंबर 2 पर है, बट एक ही मैच खेला, ये उनका दूसरा मैच है, जबकि वेल्च फायर नंबर 6 पर है, और उन्होंने एक मैच खेला है, और वो एक मैच वॉज नो रिजल्ट था। तो इसीलिए अगर आज वेल्च फायर जीतती है तो डायरेक्ट टॉप पे चली जाएगी, और बिल्कुल उसी तरह का परफॉर्मेंस यहाँ पर देती हुई। और यहाँ पर एक हैरिस तो आई हुई है, ये है लॉरा हैरिस, ये ग्रेस हैरिस की बहन है। अगर आपको पता हो कि ग्रेस हैरिस कौन है, ग्रेस हैरिस जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के लिए खेलती है, और जो विमेंस प्रीमियर लीग में मेरे ख्याल से यूपी वॉरियर्स के लिए खेल रही थी, अलीसा हिली के कैप्टनसी में, उनकी बहन है ये ग्रेस हैरिस। और एक मैच में जब यूपी और गुजरात खेल रहे थे, तब बहन वर्सेस बहन चल रहा था, क्योंकि गुजरात और यूपी वो था WPL की कहानी। इसमें यहाँ ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। तो लॉरा हैरिस मतलब दिखती ही हैं काफी तंदुरुस्त, और बड़े शॉट्स भी यहाँ पे लगा सकती है। और यहाँ पर हमारे एक लिसनर ने कहा है, वेलपन देवराजन ने, टैमी व्हाई वुड यू डू दैट। ये यही होता है सर कि जब भी आप एक अच्छे लय में बैटिंग कर रहे हो, तो आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आप हर बॉल पे 4 या 6 मार सकते हैं। Would you ask Glenn Maxwell why would you do that? Well, probably we might ask Glenn Maxwell every now and then. Why would you do that? But फिलहाल एक बाउंड्री लॉरा हैरिस को।
Well, yes, for a moment when Tammy Beaumont and Haley Matthews were batting, I was just wondering that are these two batters and wicketkeeper and bowler is playing? Because wherever they were hitting the ball, there were no fielders at all. So I was in a dilemma that whether fielders exist in this match or not. Because 84 runs in just 45 deliveries, this is just crazy batting, crazy batting. And now Adams have joined Laura Harris, Laura Harris has joined in the center, where she's played only one ball, and she's just trying to now be a part of the gang, where she's just started off that with a 4. Hallie Matthews, again, wonderful innings by her. 27 balls that she faced. 11 boundaries. That's like, you go on to an online shopping mode and you only find discounts where you get those boundaries with ease. 192 for 6. 192.6 is the strike rate. And this has been amazing. This is probably the first match in this, the 100, where we are seeing already the team is batting on 85, Welsh Fire, who is batting on 86 now, of just 45 deliveries that have been bowled. And now it has been given a no ball. No ball for what?
वो एक ओवर स्टेपिंग हुआ था, इसलिए अंपायर ने पहले वाइड दे दिया और फिर उसके बाद थर्ड अंपायर ने शायद उन्होंने उनसे कहा कि ओवर स्टेप हुआ है, तो इसलिए अंपायर सॉरी कह रही थी और कहा कि नहीं ये वाइड नहीं और नो बॉल है। और ये हाँ, ये भी एक रूल है जो मैं कहना भूल गया। फिलहाल फ्री हिट पे एक चौका लॉरा हैरिस के लिए, लेंथ बॉल धीमी गति की, उसे एक स्लैश कर दिया पॉइंट के ऊपर से 4 रनों के लिए। तो ये रूल है 100 का कि वाइड के लिए आपको 1 रन मिलेगा और नो बॉल के लिए आपको 2 रन मिलेंगे। दैट्स द डिफरेंस। तो अगर वो पहली गेंद वाइड होती तो दिस वुड नॉट हैव बीन अ फ्री हिट एंड स्कोर वुड हैव बीन, चलिए अगर 4 भी होता तो 89 होता था, पर वो 2 रन मिल गए वो नो बॉल पे और उसके बाद फ्री हिट। और ये जो खिलाड़ी है वो है माइटलन ब्राउन, ये बिग बैश में WBBL में खेलती हैं और अच्छी पेस भी डालती है। पर फिलहाल इसीलिए लॉरा हैरिस और माइटलन ब्राउन एक दूसरे को जानते भी होंगे, एक दूसरे के स्ट्रेंथ्स, एक दूसरे के वीकनेसेस। पर यहाँ पर खराब शुरुआत मैं कहूंगा मैटलन ब्राउन्स और जब इस तरह से कोई आपके टीम पर इतना धावा बोल देता है तो आप एक्चुअली सोचते हो कि मैं कहां जाऊं, क्योंकि मैं जिधर भी डालूंगी आप मुझे मारोगे, ओवर पिच करूंगी तो आप कवर ड्राइव मारोगे या फिर स्लॉक करोगे, लेग साइड पे डालती हो तो फिर आप मुझे फ्लिक करते हो, फिर पुल करते हो, डाउन द ट्रैक आते हो, कदमों का इस्तेमाल करते हो, तो मैं डालू कहां। और यही हो रहा है। अब जो ये लॉरा हैरिस है वो थोड़ी बहुत अक्रॉस जा रही हैं, फिर वापस लेग स्टंप के बाहर जा रही है, तो गेंदबाज ने जो है उन्हें फॉलो करने का प्रयास किया मैटलन ब्राउन ने, पर डाउन द लेग साइड से डाल दी तो वो एक और वाइड। तो ये ओवर या फिर ये सेट शुरू हुआ एक नो बॉल से और अब चलते ही जा रहा है। और ये लीजिए, फेच दैट मैटलन ब्राउन, यही कह रही होगी लॉरा हैरिस। हल्की सी छोटी गेंद, ज्यादा शॉर्ट नहीं थी ये, लेकिन लॉरा हैरिस ने लेंथ तुरंत पिक कर लिया, पीछे गई और पुल कर दिया उसे डीप मिड विकेट के ऊपर से 6 रनों के लिए। 5 गेंदों में 14 रन, 2 चौके और 1 छक्का लगा है ये लॉरा हैरिस। कौन मिस कर रहा है टैमी ब्यूमॉन्ट को? कोई मिस कर रहा है क्या?
Well, you cannot believe how much we are enjoying this from the commentary box. Probably you can hear all the excitement when Karthik is talking. Well, 97 already, just 3 short in. So on one hand, the balls that have been bowled are completing a half century, and the runs that have been scored are completing a century. Now, this was a big appeal on a reverse sweep that Laura Harris wanted to play. But that has been also called for a review. Now, the captain has gone for a review, but Laura Harris was laughing there and saying that, come on, I mean, this is never, ever close. Not even close to me. The ball has already gone behind and I did not edge it or I did not even touch it because it is way too far from me. It's just that desperate attempt of just, shout and probably giving some moments of relaxation to the batters. Probably that could be one of the reasons why they're gone for that appeal. But there's no chance. There's bat nowhere around the ball. And this is what has just made that decision very easy for the third umpire as well. 97 runs, 49. Will the half century and the century score? Half century of the deliveries that have been bowled and the century of the runs will come in this ball, because this is just one ball, and yes, it does. 50 balls have been bowled, so the ball completes this half century and the runs complete the century. My, this is my first experience in the 100 that I'm seeing something like this. Where are the bats that has to go in the air for the half century and the century? This is absolutely insane cricket. 70 meters that sixer was, and they will be enjoying themselves. Now 50 balls, if they've got 103, now imagine the rest 50, where are they going to go?
Absolutely. And just want to get Velapan Devarajan, who's so active on our YouTube channel, that this is what his suggestion is. He suggests that white should be 4 runs, no ball should be 5 runs with the extra ball. Then the score will be high. Well, dear Velapan, I mean, no offense, but can we have something for the bowlers as well? Because, it's good to see 50 balls, 103 for 1 from the batting aspect, but just feel something for the bowlers. Where will they stand at the end of the day? Nowadays, with the advent of baseball, we are seeing teams play 80 over, score 400, 500 runs in one day, 80, 90. In one day cricket, we are seeing scores of 400 consistently. In T20 cricket, we are almost seeing now 250, 230 to 250 score. Oh, it's a directed. It's a herself out. Well, Anya Shrapsol is not so sure, but has Smriti Mandana pulled off a stunner deep mid-wicket? It was swung away towards deep mid-wicket by Hayley Matthews. It's referred upstairs and is gone. The bat is just in the frame, but it's outside the crease. And well, that is wicket number 2. Well, this has got to be one of the best fielding efforts, if not the best, by any fielder across genders here. It was a full toss whipped away by Hayley Matthews towards deep mid-wicket. Now, from my angle, I thought it was Smriti Mandana. No, it's Maya Boucher, not Smriti Mandana, I beg your pardon. Smriti Mandana was just celebrating from short mid-wicket, but Maya Boucher came from deep mid-wicket and fired a throw. Actually, she was returning the throw to the bowler, that is Anya Shrapsol, who has come on to bowl her third set. But Anya Shrapsol just let the ball pass, and the ball hit the stumps. And the moment the bails, the LED bails illuminated, I think we all felt here that Laura Harris is going to be shot, because when she was running more than halfway through, well, the throw had already come in and she put in a desperate dive, but could not quite get through. So ends a quick fire knock, 20 from 7 deliveries, 2 fours and 2 sixes, entertaining while it lasted. But well, with Hayley Matthews in the middle, I don't think they'll miss too many of those batters. Well, oh my. Now, I'll just get Velappan Devarajan again into this. Let the next ball come in. And it's Bryce who has come on to bat now. Sarah Bryce, who's a wicketkeeper. And now, well, Hayley Matthews gets a boundary to her name. She just continues to score boundaries, 57 of 29 and 12 boundaries. Now, people who are confused as to, since a wicket fell, as per the new rules, the new batter should be on strike. How come the new batter was not on strike? Well, the clarification here is the batter was out at the non-striker's end. So the new batter replaces the dismissed batter at the end at which he or she was dismissed. So because Laura Harris was dismissed at the non-striker's end, the new batter, Sarah Bryce, will come at the non-striker's end. And meanwhile, is it back-to-back boundaries for Hayley Matthews? No, not quite. Excellent fielding effort there at sweeper cover. It was sliced over point and the fielder charged in and dived full length and parried it towards the fielder at who was running back from a backward point. 110 for 2, 53 balls, an absolutely insane effort from all these players here. And in the 90s, in the 2000s, we had one Jaunty Rhodes, we had one Ricky Ponting, one Robin Singh, one Ajay Jadeja, maybe Mahela Jayawardene you can add to that list, then a Michael Clark, then an Andrew Simons, and then slowly we got Ravindra Jadeja also into the fielding aside, and yes, Ajay Jadeja of course. But nowadays it's like everyone. We see even a Josh Hazelwood throwing himself across, and women too. Initially, it was only the Australian women who used to throw themselves around. But now, well, forget that. Just forget that. Hayley Matthews, Velappan Devarajan, you asked, Tammy, why would you do that? I think the entire Southern Brave team, which is bowling, is asking Hayley Matthews, when would you stop doing this? Another boundary. It's a Yorker length. Mind you, it is not a bad ball. It's a very good ball. Yorker length outside the off stump. And what does Hayley Matthews do? She says, very well bowled. I appreciate it. But then I'll get a 4 of this as well. I'll just open the face of my bat. The third is inside the circle. And, it just beats short third to her left. Another boundary. This is insane batting around off stump. Now, finally some sanity as Hayley Matthews taps it towards cover to end another set. 55 balls, and we are already feeling that the 100 balls are exhausted. Still 45 balls left. I just shudder to think what can be the final score, because 45 balls are left and 115 are already on the board. So, Shrapsol then 15 balls, 29 runs, and let's take a few more comments. Velappan Devarajan, who is very active now. I guess he's enjoying his Friday evening wherever he is. And it's good to see you on this. And we'll want more comments from others as well. So when I asked, give something for the bowlers, he said wicket -5 runs like Indo cricket. And yes, that's a good option actually. You lose a wicket, then we penalize you for 5 runs. Something has to be there for the bowlers, isn't it? Everywhere it's all runs. It's always like a linear graph. You always keep on scoring and your run rate keeps on, or your graph keeps on, run graph keeps on increasing. something has to be there for the bowlers. And as per Velapan Devrajan, well, for him, the best fielder is Sir Jaddu. That's Sir Ravindra Jadeja. Absolutely. I mean, there was a season in the Indian T20 League, if I remember correctly. I think it was a 2017 season where he effected 7 runouts, all direct hits. 7 direct hits in a tournament which has, for a team which has 16 matches overall. That's the importance of Sir Ravindra Jadeja. The Sir title has been given to him by MS Dhoni. Back to this match now. While Hayley Matthews and Sarah Bryce picking up the pace now. 57 balls, 116 for 2.
Well, this has got to be insane because again and again today, especially in this match, we are saying words like insane cricket, bizarre cricket, this is mind-boggling cricket, this is mind-blowing cricket, because that is the kind of innings that these batters have added to the table. Now, Sarah Brace comes to the center, but it's still the show of Hayley Matthews, who's still out there. 64 runs, 13 boundaries. That's outstanding performance from her. The only interesting thing, as Karthik mentioned, that what will be the final score. We are all excited to see that first biggest score in women's cricket because 100 deliveries. It's all about those every delivery being the power play ball, as if they're playing and they're watching this cricket ball like a football. This is some good cricket, and after 60 balls now, even the ends will get changed. And meanwhile, the score is 117 with 60 balls. We'll take a short break and we'll come back.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast.
Nice to see Lauren Bell play out there, and she's not playing this particular game, and she's just hanging us around there, just kind of supporting her own team, and she's a part of the Southern Brave, but she's not playing today. And now Chloe Tryon to bowl her next set, her third set. Short delivery in the air and taken! That's the end of Hayley Matthews. It was a tough competition between Hayley Matthews and Chloe Tryon. And Chloe Tryon has this habit. Normally, when she sees batters attacking her, what she does is she tries to cramp the batter for room, and she does not give any room. And that means the batter has to back away to the leg side and then either has to manufacture the pace or manufacture the shot. And that's exactly what Hayley Matthews tried to do on this occasion. She was already getting a ball on the leg stump, and she tried to back away and force the issue through the offside, because the field set is such that your leg side is packed and your offside there are not many people at the boundary. And then in that case, when you try to manufacture a shot, play it inside out, that's when you open the chances of giving a return catch to the bowler, and that's exactly what has happened. But end of a wonderful innings from Hayley Matthews, the one which has set the tone. Possibly, we never know, for a 200-run score. 38 balls are left, and the Welsh Fire need 83. Maybe a bit too much to expect, but you never know in women's cricket these days. Georgia Elvis is the new batter in 62 balls, 117 for 3. And Chloe Tryon, 12 balls, 22 runs, and her first victim.
Well, probably I think now the game will become interesting, because all that efforts that, all these batters who came in, be it Tammy Beaumont, be it Hayley Matthews, a good cameo by Laura Harris as well. Will Sarah and Georgia continue to do so? Because the start was good. It was not just flying, but it was like a rocket that went up above in the sky. But now important is how you end this innings. If you do not end it probably to 100, 170, 180, then you wouldn't be doing justice with the way you started. Because it's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish a particular game, because there's only one winner. And even if you've started on a winning streak and if you end up in a losing streak, you still will be rewarding the one who won in the end and not in the start.
Yes, absolutely. And also, how can the Southern Brave now come back into this contest? That's what they would also be thinking, because it has all been Welsh fire, Welsh fire, Welsh fire, and when Haley Matthews was batting, it seemed like there was no tomorrow. But yes, that tomorrow has come. And as we all know that movie, Tomorrow Never Dies. So as it is, there is always a tomorrow. So Anya Shrubsole has got 5 balls left. Chloe Tryon has got 5. Now these two have looked the most threatening of all the bowlers. But Anya Shrubsole needs to find those remaining 35 balls from others like Mary Taylor, Georgia Adams, Kelia Moore, and Maitlan Brown. Especially Maitlan Brown, because she's gone for 19 in her first set of 5. And she was taken to all parts of the boundary by her own Aussie teammate, and the national Aussie teammate, of course, and that was Laura Harris. So, and Southern Brave, Charlotte Edwards is the head coach of the Southern Brave. So there are some thoughts to ponder right now. But as of now, as Dipesh mentioned, that if the Welsh Fire don't reach 180 from here, then you have not done justice to the start, and that's exactly what Southern Brave would be thinking, that in the remaining 33 balls, try not to give more than 50 runs. Try to keep them to 170, maybe 165 in shorter buckets. I'm not sure that whether you can even chase 165, 170. That's a separate thing altogether. But at least at one point where you are going to chase 200, it has now come down to 180. And who knows, a few good overs, you might just get it down to 170, 160. The leg break bowler, Kelia Moore, just bowling her third set now in, 69 balls now, 122 for 3 is the score. And Kelia Moore in her 14 balls has given just 9 runs. 9 runs she has given. So in the remaining 31 balls, we know that who's going to bowl those 15 balls of those, because Anya has 5 left, Tryon has 5 left, and now Moore has 5 left. But who is going to bowl the remaining 15 balls? Well, 70 balls done. It's 122 for 3 for the Welsh Fire.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option.
Well, now 122 of the 70, just 30 more to go. And will they be able to finish that the way it started? It's all the question. Now, this is some sloppy fielding out there. The ball was easily coming on to that point fielder, but she probably slipped or she just misfielded. But you still gave it that 1 run, which was never ever to be seen. Georgia Elvis, and it is Sarah Bryce who's there in the center. Now, Sarah comes on to the strike. Will she be looking for a big one right now? Because 3 wickets have gone down and there are possibilities of wickets coming here. But again, an overpitch delivery did not try to play it too hard. And I think the right strategy with which you need to play this 100 deliveries is something that today clearly Tammy Beaumont and Hallie Matthews, even for that matter, Laura Harris, unfortunate run out for her, but a good throw from the deep. But then again, they showed exactly how you need to play this 100 balls. And if you think too much, you will never be able to play that way. But you just have to keep your mind off for a moment. And Boucher there diving for a good one. Unfortunately, could not stop the ball. It was a very good pull shot by Sarah Bryce. And those are the runs. Those are those boundaries that you will be always hunting for. But a good try eventually from Boucher. She's got hurt. She's badly got hurt, and that's not a good sign, because in the second innings you have to come back and score all those runs. But The way, it's similar. It reminded me of that ECS series that we cover. That in the first 5 overs, the batters have hit like around 70-75 runs, and in the rest 5 overs, suddenly that score just disappears and ends up in a total of 105, 110. Then what have you done in those 30 balls does not value at all. And somewhere down the line, we can see this because now only a game of 26 balls merely that is remaining, and you still are on 128. If you don't have those sixes and boundaries coming in, then max to max, you will try to get to 150, 155, which really won't be actually the score that you always plan for after such a superb start that you got.
बिल्कुल 129 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर, और ये शायद होने ही वाला था क्योंकि जैसे ही हेली मैथ्यूज आउट हुई उसके बाद 13 गेंदों में सिर्फ 12 रन आए हैं और विकेट तो कोई नहीं खोया है। पर हाँ, ऐसे लग जरूर रहा है कि हेली मैथ्यूज आउट होने के बाद जो है काफी रन रेट जो है धीमा हो गया है। लेकिन क्या हेली मैथ्यूज ने वो कर दिया है जो ऑलरेडी उनके टीम के लिए काफी हो जाना चाहिए? क्योंकि कल हम देख रहे थे जहां पर 120 115 भी स्कोर करना मुश्किल हो रहा था, और अभी यहां से अगर आप रन बॉल भी पकड़ेंगे यानी 25 रन भी पकड़ लेंगे तो आप कम से कम 155 160 तक तो पहुंच ही रहे हो। और इसी बीच अगर कोई एक ऐसा बैटर आ जाती है जो शायद बड़े बड़े छक्के लगा सकती है तो हु नोज, शायद वो 160 170 भी हो सकता है, 175 भी हो सकता है, इट डिपेंड्स। वो एक मोमेंटम की बात हो रही है, बट फिलहाल यहाँ पर सदर्न ब्रेव ने एक मोमेंटम अपने नाम कर लिया है क्योंकि उन्होंने एक रास्ता उन्हें मिल तो गया है जहां पर वो वेल्स फायर को थोड़ा शांत रख सके। फिलहाल गेंदबाजी कर रही है जॉर्जिया एडम्स। ये वो टाइम है जहां पर कप्तान को ऐसा लगेगा कि जो बॉलर्स एक्सपेंसिव रहे हैं उनको मैं गेंदबाजी दूं, पर नहीं, इस तरह से अगर गेंदबाजी होगी तो फिर आपको खामियाजा भुगतना ही पड़ेगा। फुल टॉस ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर जॉर्जिया एडम्स द्वारा, और जॉर्जिया एल्विस ने बैठकर उसे, माफ कीजिएगा, क्या सारा ब्राइस ने बैठकर उसे स्वीप कर दिया। एक्चुअली बहुत हाई फुल टॉस था और स्वीप कर दिया उसे डीप मिड विकेट के दिशा में। 135 अब हो गया है स्कोर 78 गेंदों में, 22 गेंदें शेष इस पर्टिकुलर पारी में। बेहतर गेंद, फुलर लेंथ की गेंद और लेग और मिडिल स्टंप पर उसे फ्लिक कर दिया डीप मिड विकेट की तरफ। एक ही रन मिलना चाहिए और एक ही रन मिलेगा, 136 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। अब आएंगी जॉर्जिया एल्विस। इस साझेदारी में 2 चौके लगे हैं और दोनों सारा प्राइस के बल्ले से ही लगे हैं। जॉर्जिया एल्विस अभी तक अपने बाउंड्री का खाता नहीं खोल पाई है। आर्म बॉल, क्विकर बॉल ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर, उसे पंच कर दिया लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ। एक ही रन मिलना चाहिए तो ये सेट समाप्त होता हुआ जॉर्जिया एडम्स 15 गेंदों में 31 रन दे चुकी हैं, 1 विकेट उन्होंने लिया है। 80 गेंदों के बाद यहां पर वेल्स फायर का स्कोर पहुंच गया है 137 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our
स्वागत है आपका एक बार फिर। 80 गेंदें हो चुकी हैं, 20 गेंदें शेष है, 137 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। यहाँ पर वेल्स फायर, वो जो आग है यानी वेल्स के बाद जो आग है वो अभी थोड़ी ठंडी पड़ गई है जब से हेली मैथ्यूज आउट हुई हैं, क्योंकि हेली मैथ्यूज के आउट होने के बाद 21 रन आए हैं 19 गेंदों में, 21 रन आए हैं 19 गेंदों में। और यहाँ पर थोड़ी बहुत तकलीफ जरूर हो रही है सारा ब्राइस और जॉर्जिया एल्विस को, क्योंकि वो मोमेंटम पिक नहीं कर पा रही है। और यहाँ पर थोड़ी बहुत ऐसे लग रहा है, कभी कभी ऐसा होता है जब भी आप एक विकेट लेते हैं और एक ऐसे बैटर को आउट करते हैं जो लगातार रन स्कोर करती जा रही हैं, तब ऐसे जरूर लगता है कि आप जो है बेहतर गेंदबाजी कर सकते हैं और अचानक से आपको लगेगा अरे ये मैं पहले क्यों नहीं कर सकी थी, या ये मैं पहले क्यों नहीं कर पाती थी। पर अभी वो एक अचानक से एक रुख, हवा का रुख ऐसे लगता है बदल रहा है सदर्न ब्रेव की तरफ, और ये आगे आकर खेलते हुए सीधा स्वीपर कवर की तरफ। एक ही रन मिलना चाहिए, 83 गेंदों के बाद स्कोर पहुंच गया है 140 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक क्विक समरी दे देता हूं। टैमी ब्यूमॉन्ट कप्तान, पहली बल्लेबाज आउट होने वाली थी 26 गेंदों पर। लॉरा हैरिस रन आउट हुई 20 रन बनाकर, और आखिरी विकेट गिरा था हेली मैथ्यूज का 65 रन पर, 65 रन मात्र 38 गेंदों में। और इस बार अंदर आती हुई गेंद ऑफ स्पिन, उसे कट करने का प्रयास यहाँ पर सारा ब्राइस द्वारा, लेकिन चूक गई वहां पर। और कीपर यानी हरियाणा साउथ भी ने कलेक्ट नहीं कर पाई, लेकिन क्या वहां पर एक आउटसाइड एज था? हाँ, ऐसा लग जरूर रहा है, एक हल्का सा डिफ्लेक्शन जरूर लग रहा है, लेकिन जब तक अल्ट्रा एज नहीं आता कह पाना थोड़ा मुश्किल है। अंतिम गेंद इस सेट का, अंदर आती हुई गेंद को उसे दिशा दे दी शॉर्ट फाइन लेग की तरफ, 1 रन मिलेगा वहां पर 85 गेंदों के बाद 141, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और हाँ जी हाँ, ग्लव को लगी थी गेंद, तो यहाँ पर एक कैच छोड़ा गया है सारा ब्राइस का। और हम थोड़ा बुरा तो लगता ही है, थोड़ा बुरा डेफिनेटली लगेगा क्योंकि वहां पर केलिया मूर को, क्योंकि उन्होंने उनके बॉलिंग पे वो कैच जो है छोड़ दिया गया। पर एक अच्छा आउटिंग केलिया मूर के लिए, 20 गेंदों में 13 रन, मात्र 13 रन। और लेकिन कोई भी सफलता नहीं, एक सफलता मिल सकती थी। पर अब मूविंग ऑन टू द मैच, 15 गेंदें शेष, 15 गेंदों में कितना स्कोर कर सकती हैं वेल्श फायर?
Southby has not been a good form today behind the stumps. She missed a couple of, I think she missed that, stumping also of Jamie Beaumont, and then now this catch could have been two crucial moments in that match, because Jamie Beaumont did not had too many runs to her number, but that stumping chance was missed initially, and after that now this catch. So she's been having a tough day today at work. But meanwhile, it's Tryon who's come out to bowl, and she's got that breakthrough also, an important breakthrough of Hayley Matthews that she got. Otherwise, she would have gone in to score her century and a double century for the team, because the moment came in where exactly 50 balls and that sixer from Laura Harris to bring in the score of a century, where the team was on 97. 97-49 was the equation then, and that 50th ball, I'll still remember, that directly went on to get that century score, and the score directly reflected 103. So all these moments today has been phenomenal in this game of cricket, and as I expected, the score will not go beyond 150, 155. So if you're talking about till Hayley Matthews was there, the score was 117, and after Hayley Matthews it has just been till 145. Well, where do you think, Karthik, this is going? Because 117 to 145, the team has been struggling after that.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पे एक लेट मोमेंटम मिलता हुआ यहाँ पर सदर्न ब्रेव के लिए, लेकिन वो कहते हैं ना, एक हिंदी में कहावत है, अब पछतावा, अब पछता के क्या फायदा जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत। क्योंकि यहाँ से अगर आप 10 रन भी पकड़ लें 10 गेंदों में, तो भी आप 150 के ऊपर का स्कोर जो है का पीछा कर रहे हो, और वो स्कोर करना इतना आसान नहीं है। हाँ, ये अलग बात है कि अगर हेली मैथ्यूज होती तो यहाँ पर 200 रन आ जाते, पर क्या आ जाते और क्या नहीं आए वो बात नहीं है। बात ये है कि जो भी स्कोर यहाँ पर वेल्श फायर ने बनाए हैं, क्या सदर्न ब्रेव वो बना पाएगी या नहीं। ऑफ कोर्स स्मृति मंदाना बहुत ही अच्छे फॉर्म में है, पिछले मैच में उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छी बैटिंग की थी, पर वो पिछला मैच था। यू आर ओनली एज गुड एज दिस मैच, नॉट द प्रीवियस मैच। ये एक कहावत होती है क्रिकेट में। पिछले मैच में भले ही आपने शून्य मारा हो या आपने सेंचुरी मारा हो, आपको इस मैच में शून्य से ही शुरुआत करनी पड़ेगी। फिलहाल यहाँ पर जॉर्जिया एडम्स गेंदबाजी करते हुए, और पहली गेंद पर शायद एक और ड्रॉप कैच। यहाँ पर सारा ब्राइस डाउन द ट्रैक आकर, माफ कीजिएगा, जॉर्जिया एल्विस थी वो, जी नहीं, सारा ब्राइस ही थी। डाउन द ट्रैक उन्होंने आकर सीधा खेल दिया बैक टू द बॉलर, और बॉलर ने अपने लेफ्ट साइड पे डाइव लगाई, लेकिन गेंद को रोक नहीं पाई और स्टॉप नहीं कर पाई, कैच नहीं लपक पाई। अगली गेंद फुल और मिडिल स्टंप पर उसे स्वीप कर दिया है डीप बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ, जहां पर क्लो ट्रायन ने वहां पर क्षेत्र रक्षण किया और दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों को 1 रन तक सीमित कर दिया। 146, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 92 गेंदों के बाद 8 गेंदें शेष। जॉर्जिया एल्विस अब बल्लेबाजी करने के लिए आएंगी, और आगे आकर उसे उठाकर खेल दिया मिड ऑफ के ऊपर से 4 रनों के लिए। मिड ऑफ सर्कल के अंदर थी और उसी का फायदा उठाया यहाँ पर जॉर्जिया एल्विस ने। फ्लाइटेड गेंद थी जॉर्जिया एडम्स द्वारा, और जॉर्जिया एल्विस ने आगे कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, चहलकदमी की, गेंद तक पहुंची और उसे लॉफ्ट कर दिया मिड ऑफ के ऊपर से 2 टप्पे और 1 चौके के लिए। स्कोर इसी के साथ 150 का आंकड़ा छूते हुए यहाँ पर वेल्श फायर 7 गेंदें शेष। अगली गेंद फुलर लेंथ की गेंद, बिल्कुल भी फ्लाइट नहीं दी, उसे पुश कर दिया लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ। 1 रन ही मिलेगा वहां पर। 151, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 94 गेंदों के बाद आने वाले बैटर्स जो हैं एमिली विंडसर, फ्रेया डेविस, एलेक्स ग्रिफ्स, शबनम इस्माइल, क्लेयर निकोलस और एलेक्स हार्टली। ऑब्वियसली ये सारे के सारे प्लेयर्स तो नहीं यूटिलाइज होने वाले, लेकिन इनमें से कौन ऐसे हैं जो आते ही ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी कर सकते हैं। फिलहाल ज्यादा वक्त नहीं है। एक और सिंगल डीप मिड विकेट की तरफ 95 गेंदों के बाद 152, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और ये जो आखिरी 5 गेंदे डालने के लिए ऑप्शंस है, अन्या श्रपसोल 15 गेंदे 29 रन, मेरी टेलर 15 गेंदे 25 रन, या फिर मैटलन ब्राउन 5 गेंदे 19 रन। मेरे हिसाब से कप्तान ही आएंगी अन्या श्रपसोल, और ये कोशिश करेंगी कि वो जो है ये जो लक्ष्य है 160 के आगे ना पहुंचने पाए।
Well, yes, it's Anya Shrubsole who's coming out to bowl. She has been a little expensive, but that's okay. I think most of the bowlers today have gone in for too many runs, but the control in the last was superb. Anya Shrubsole had to keep her patience because at a point of time it was just fours and sixes that we were not many of those sixes that came in, I would say, but many of those boundaries had come in the regular scenarios. And now Anya Shrubsole, last 5 deliveries of this 100 to complete that 100. She is out here. Another good ball, short of the length, but did not keep it too short. It was just pitching at the right area, and only a single that you could get. So 153, and it's still counting. More 4 deliveries to go. Last 4 of this first innings. How many more? Will they get a boundary? Will they get a sixer? It's all a question mark right now. But eventually, what is the score that you're looking at? A slower one to start off with goes towards the fielder. Another quick cheeky single. Another 2-on-2. I would say last 3 deliveries. Where are they going to go? Or is it going to be Anya Shrubsole in complete control of that every delivery that is going to be bowled by her? Now, today, if you see the swinging balls, on the right-hand side has been more than on the left. That means if you're a right-hand batsman, it has more in-swingers than the out-swingers. Well, this time, straight down the ground, the boundary comes in finally on the 98th ball. The score moves to 158. How many more in the last 2? If they get 2 sixes, they comfortably get to 170. If they get 2 boundaries, they comfortably get to 166. What will be they doing in the last 2 deliveries? 98 and 2 more to go for the showdown of 100th ball. This is the 99th. Well, straight down the ground. Once again, boundary, boundary, boundary. It is 162 and counting. And where is the last ball of this, the 100, gonna go? Because this is the 100th ball that is going to be bowled by Anya Shrubsole. She wouldn't be thinking of too many options, probably a slower one. If that works, this could have been stopped. This could have been stopped, but it was hit like a lot of power, and it was hit like a bullet. Last ball, the 100th ball. Where is this going to go? Full toss ball into the gap, and that will be, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. That's a good fielding in the end. How many runs are they going to run? Is it going to be only a couple of them? But still the score will reach to 165. So to that 100, you have to get more 66 to win this. So it's a target of 166 that has been given by Welsh Fire.
बिल्कुल, एक तरफ से मॉरल विक्ट्री यहाँ पर सदर्न ब्रेव की, क्योंकि पहले 50 गेंदों में 103 थे, तो आखिरी के 50 गेंदों में आए हैं 62 रन। तो उस हिसाब से एक अच्छा कमबैक। और हेरी मैथ्यूज के आउट होने के बाद, यानी आखिरी के 38 गेंदों में आए सिर्फ 48 रन, तो वो एक प्लस पॉइंट है सदर्न ब्रेव के लिए। बट यस, ओवरऑल एक मैसिव चुनौती है, 166 रनों की चुनौती है उनके सामने। और ये चुनौती क्यों आई? क्योंकि पहले तो टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट 26 रन बना, उनके और हेरी मैथ्यूज के बीच की साझेदारी थी 80 रन सिर्फ 44 गेंदों में। उनका स्टंपिंग मिस किया था 4, उनके निजी स्कोर 4 पर। और फिर उसके बाद जो है टैमी ब्योमॉन्ट एक अलग रंग में नजर आई, और हेरी मैथ्यूज वो अलग रंग में नजर ही आ रही थी। 65 रन 38 गेंदों में, 13 चौके 65 में से। फिर लॉरा हैरिस ने भी एक अच्छी पारी खेली, 7 गेंदों में 20 रन, 2 चौके 2 छक्के, एक ब्रिलियंट थ्रो डीप से माया बाउशर से, और बॉलर्स एंड पे उन्हें रन आउट कर दिया। और फिर उसके बाद विकेट तो नहीं गया, लेकिन रन्स भी उतने नहीं आए। सारा ब्राइस नाबाद 21-19 गेंदों में, और जॉर्जिया एल्विस नाबाद 28-20 गेंदों में। इन दोनों की साझेदारी 48 थी, पर काफी धीमी थी 38 गेंदों में। गेंदबाजी वेल Any positive thoughts?
Well, not much. I think they just missed the train in the start itself with some class batting that you just spoke about. Anna Shropsold, 42 of 20. Chloe Tryon, 28 on another 20. Mary Taylor, another 25 of 15 that she bowled. Georgia Adams, another 38 of 20. Kalia Moore, another 13 of 20. I thought she was the economical one. Georgia Adams and Chloe Chiron did get that wicket and that one run out that happened. Otherwise, Maitlian Brown, another 19 runs of just 5 deliveries. And thanks to some power hitting that was done right from the start. And it is 166 to win of that 100 deliveries. We'll come back after a break and see will they be able to will Southern Brave win this game today?
You are listening to Flash News, brought to you by Crick.com. Hello, cricket enthusiasts from all around the world. Welcome to another action-packed and thrilling episode of the Flash News podcast. I'm your host Isha, and I can't wait to bring you the latest and most exciting updates from the world of cricket. Today, we have a lineup of news that will keep you on the edge of your seat. So, let's dive right in. In an electrifying encounter between India and the West Indies, the hosts secured a narrow win in the opening T20I. The match was filled with twists and turns, keeping fans glued to their screens until the very last ball. Despite the setback, Indian skipper Hardik Pandya displayed immense resilience and optimism. He praised the team's bowlers for their commendable performance in restricting the West Indies to 149-6. The likes of Yuzvendra Chahal and Kuldeep Yadav weaved their magic with the ball, leaving the West Indies batters struggling for runs. However, a flurry of wickets during the middle overs proved costly for India's chase. With just 37 runs needed from the last 5 overs, Pandya and Sanju Samson were at the crease, and victory seemed within reach. But former West Indies captain Jason Holder turned the tables dramatically, dismissing Pandya with his first ball and orchestrating Samson's run-out with brilliant fielding. Holder's over became a turning point, leaving India struggling to recover. Despite the disappointment, Pandya remained optimistic, acknowledging the encouraging performances of debutants Tilak Verma and Mukesh Kumar. Verma, making his international debut as a batter, showed great promise with a brisk 39 of 22 balls, including 3 sixes and 2 boundaries. Kumar, who impressed in his T20I debut after featuring in the Test and ODI series, added depth to the bowling attack. As India heads into the rest of the T20I series, they will undoubtedly draw strength from their captain's leadership and determination to bounce back. If there is one thing cricket fans love, it's watching spin bowlers weave their magic on the field. Yuzvendra Chahal did exactly that in the first T20I match between India and West Indies. Chahal's mesmerizing spin bowling left everyone, including the opposition batters, in awe. He struck with 2 wickets in the first 3 balls of his spell, leaving the West Indies batters bamboozled. On the first ball of the 5th over, Chahal deceived Kyle Mayers with a brilliantly spun delivery that crashed into his pads, and the umpire had no hesitation in raising his finger. 2 balls later, it was another LBW dismissal, and this time, Brandon King was the victim. He missed a straighter delivery and ended up gifting his wicket to Chahal. Chahal's exceptional performance added to the team's impressive bowling effort in restricting the West Indies to 149-6. As Chahal's form continues to soar, India's spin department becomes even more potent, setting the stage for an enthralling T20I series. Chasing a target of 150 runs, the world number 1 T20I team seemed to be on track, but the West Indies bowlers had other plans. The early dismissals of openers Ishan Kishan and Shubman Gill put India under pressure. However, debutant Tilak Verma showed promise with a brisk 39 of 22 balls, including 3 sixes and 2 boundaries. Despite contributions from Surya Kumar Yadav, 21, and captain Hardik Pandya, 19, the team fell short of the target. The run-out of Sanju Samson for just 12 runs and all-rounder Axar Patel's underwhelming performance of 13 of 11 balls further added to India's woes. The unexpected loss against West Indies, a team that failed to qualify for the ODI World Cup 2023, did not sit well with fans, who expressed their disappointment and frustration on social media. Netizens slammed Team India for what they perceived as arrogance and questioned their performance. The loss has certainly stirred a wave of emotions among cricket enthusiasts, and the pressure is now on Team India to bounce back in the remaining matches of the series. As the competition intensifies, fans hope to see a more determined and focused Indian side to reclaim their dominance in T20 cricket. As the Asia Cup 2023 draws near, Bangladesh faces a challenge to find a suitable replacement for their esteemed captain, Tamim Iqbal, who has been ruled out due to injury. With his remarkable career statistics and leadership, Tamim's absence leaves big shoes to fill. Let's take a closer look at the top 3 players who could step up to lead Bangladesh in this prestigious tournament. First on the list is Imrul Kais. With a consistent performance record and experience in 78 matches, Kais emerges as a strong contender for captaincy. His impressive batting average of 32.02 and ability to convert starts into substantial scores make him a dependable opening batter. Next up is Anamul Haque, another promising candidate who brings talent and experience to the table. With 3 centuries and 5 half-centuries in 44 matches, Haque has proven his ability to anchor the innings and provide stability at the top. Last but not least, Soumya Sarkar is a dynamic all-rounder whose batting prowess and medium-pace bowling make him a potential game-changer. With an impressive highest score of 127 and 11 half-centuries in 61 matches, Sarkar can lead the team both with the bat and on the field. As the cricketing world eagerly anticipates the Asia Cup 2023, Bangladesh is determined to find the right captain to lead them to victory. The tournament promises to be a thrilling display of cricketing excellence, with talented players stepping up to make their mark in this grand cricketing event. In the world of cricket, there is nothing quite like the intensity and excitement of the Ashes series between England and Australia. The 2023 Ashes was no exception, with high stakes and emotions running high. Amidst the battles on the field, England's Test team coach, Brendan McCullum, had his own challenges to deal with. The flashpoint in the series occurred when Alex Carey controversially stumped Johnny Bairstow during the 4th innings at Lord's. The incident sparked displeasure among the hosts, with the Lord's crowd booing Pat Cummins and heckling Usman Khwaja and David Warner. In a recent interview, McCullum shared his unique approach to maintaining focus. He said, "I didn't read any of it. I think that's the greatest recipe. You do the cryptic crossword rather than reading the sporting news, that certainly helps. Any messaging should come from within, rather than from those on the outside." According to McCullum, the coaching staff's inputs proved to be more valuable than external opinions. He emphasized that England stuck to their style of play despite being 0-2 down in the series. McCullum and the team's skipper remained aligned with their approach, which ultimately led to a 2-2 series draw, denying Australia their first series win on English soil. The 5th test at the Oval also marked the end of the test careers for Stuart Broad and Moeen Ali, making it a memorable and emotionally charged moment for English cricket. McCullum's ability to block outside distractions and maintain a focused environment for the team proved to be instrumental in their resilience and impressive performance during the Ashes 2023 series. And that's a wrap for today's Flash News podcast. We hope you enjoyed the in-depth analysis and the latest cricket updates. Remember to subscribe Crickong and share it with your fellow cricket fans. Stay tuned for more interactive, catchy, and interesting episodes. Until next time, keep loving cricket, keep enjoying the game. This is Isha signing off.
This is Flash News, brought to you by Crickong.
Welcome back to the second innings of this exciting match. As now Southern Braves are out to bat Smriti Mandana, and at the bowling end, Smriti Mandana, I think it's Danny Watt with Shabnim Ismail at the bowling end. Yes, this is going to be one chase that you would love to see. Now, I want to especially see what how Danny Watt and Smriti Mandana plays, because they don't have time to hang in there. And Smriti goes in for that pull shot, and that's going to be a boundary. That's a great start from Smriti, and this is what is expected. If the runs were scored in the first innings, they should be also in the second innings. No time to wait, no time to hang in, no time to go for defensive shots. All you got to do is every ball, treat it like a power play delivery coming at you. And that is what you need to do for another 98 deliveries. Now another one that Shabnim Ismail, this time a slower one outside the off stump. A bit of that puzzle for Smriti, gives a smile. And this could be that moment where Smriti would be thinking that whatever it is, even if she's bowling outside that way outside that off stump, I should be still going it, and I should be still playing some unconventional shots, because here, if you want that kind of a runs, mind you, it is not 120 balls, but it is the 100. Only 100 coming out to you, and you have to give your best in that. 162 needed, 161 now needed in 96. The clock is ticking, and so is the deliveries. Love the way the scorecard comes on the screen with some colorful texts and colorful numbers. That numbers of the score. Just love the jersey colors. They're so bright, and they're so evident all the time. With now Danny Watt, what is she gonna do? She's come to the strike now. 96 deliveries left. This is the 100. Bouncing delivery, not quite timed it properly, but still they will manage to take a single. So is Shabnim Ismail going to continue, or is it going to be a bowling change? The first set of 5 balls has been bowled by Shabnim Ismail. Well, what do you think, Shaurya?
Yes, I mean, I totally agree to you with the talks about the scoreboards and the score graphics here, and just talking about the numbers and talking about the 100 as a format. Such a beautiful format it has been proved out there, and ECP putting a lot of work and efforts to promote and popularize this game. While we're talking about that, I mean the looks of it, a lot of efforts in putting this and making this play for both women's and men's has also been something great as the both the tournaments go together. And for the second set of this innings, Hilly Matthews arrive, and it is Smriti Mandana who will be on the strike, and here she will be taking her fourth delivery here, as the runs on board are 6 and 160 are needed. 95 balls, mind you, this is the 100 balls per innings, and 5 balls a set, and spin here, brought in by Matthews, and the ball straight away played by Smriti Mandana straight to the bowler, and not just a dot here. Smriti Mandana had strike the ball once, a 4 off her bat and a 4 off her kitty. She needs more runs, as the target is, I would say, a bit high, is 160 are required, and she has to play as well as the Welsh Fire this time. Again, a better delivery by Hayley Matthews outside the off stump, and this ball spun towards the off stump, and Smriti Mandana totally missing that delivery. And this bowling type, spin and then fast in the 5 overs, it has been puzzling to the batters. Was this time Smriti Mandana just goes and clears the long on region, but a fielder there, and she would be taking a double. So Smriti Mandana is taking her time to get on the crease, to get on the field, but at the same time, I would like to commend the bowlers, as they are not giving out the boundaries early on here. So it is 8 runs on the board, and the balls are now 92 balls left. So the match bringing on quite well, and this time again Smriti Mandana just pushes the ball towards the mid-on region for a dot here. 8 balls she has played, and Danny Watt not just played 1 ball out of it, and now Smriti Mandana what different can she do? This time she goes, she pulls the ball, and towards the onside, it is a 4. So a 4 to end the second set. It is 12 runs on the board.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong app. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy.
Welcome back. Not quite a start that we were expecting to be there after those 11 deliveries that have been bowled, just 12 runs of it. But Danny Watt and Smriti Mandana probably are they under that run score pressure. There is a first slip. Haley is at the first slip. So, moreover, it's been a dominating and a fascinating innings from Welsh Fire right from the start. The way they started hitting that ball to left, right, center, they just took the class of all the bowlers today, I would say. It was just that surprise test that they were given the Southern Braves, And who will win this surprise test? Because now still they have a chance. 154 of 88 to get, provided this has to be just power hitting, and power hitting. Danny Watt somewhere today, she's going more on the back foot. She's not that front foot, going more on the front foot, trying to go aggressive. Well, probably she's just trying to take some time, settle down. But after settling down, she'll have to really deal that in boundaries and sixes. It's not gonna be a single doubles affair that you will run so many runs and you will get that. That's practically not the game plan that you should be looking to. And even she's not been able to connect the ball properly. This time also, the pull shot that she tried to go for, the top edge, the thick top edge that just comes into the play, and just a single. And even she knows that she's not been able to middle the ball properly today. That is where the spark, the connection is missing. And will they be blossoming at the end of the 50 balls? Because in the first innings, the 50 balls went in for 103 runs. Will the story be repeated? Meanwhile, Smriti Mandana, Danny Watt, Smriti is still doing okay with 2 boundaries to her name. But again, this ball will be given wide because it was pitched outside the off stump and way outside the off stump. An additional run noted by the scorer, but eventually, Smriti Mandana, with those 2 pull shots, she was able to get those boundaries. But not every time she's going to get those ball, on that leg stump or probably middle stump where she can swing the bat and she can get those runs. Somewhere down the line, she will have to also chase the ball. But this time again, the pull shot works in her favor as she hits a blazing hit towards the mid wicket boundary, and that will go for 4. 15 deliveries have been bowled, and it's 18 runs on the scoreboard. 148 still to win. Where Smriti is looking strong, Danny Watt still has to strike the chords. How is it going to progress? It's just the time that will tell us.
Yes, the time will tell us. You in a set at least they should go for a boundary at this point of time, and once they move forward, they can go for the big runs coming forward out. But a change of set, a change of end, and the change of bowler here. Nicholas comes into bowl her first set here. It is Claire Nicholas, 7 matches and 6 wickets. So some experience she has to gain now. And it is Smriti Mandana. It will be Danny Watt who no, it is Smriti Mandana who continues here, and she has now just taken a comfortable single. So now it is all upon Danny Watt to play a similar striking innings as Smriti Mandana does, and they have to in sorts replicate what the Welsh Fire are doing. As Haley Matthews' innings is something to be comment of, 65 of 38, and the captain Tammy Beaumont, a good cameo I would say of 26 of the 17 balls, and these openers have to sorts of replicate what the Welsh Fire are doing because it is a 100 ball format, and every ball is quite so important, and that's why we don't see sets, we don't see anything else but balls as we move towards the 83rd ball left, and it's the score on board is 23 as it is Danny Watt this time cutting the ball towards the deep third man for a very comfortable 4 here. So Claire Nicholas not happy with her second delivery. She is trying to bowl leg break, but the fielder chasing the ball, and it is the ball who wins the chase. Now Danny Watt getting a boundary this time. A Yorker's delivery by Claire Nicholas, stopping the flow of runs, and Danny Watt will have to strike again. As the both batters of the sudden Braves are giving a lot of dot deliveries, and this would bring up the pressure for both of them. That will increase the risk between these two batters in chance of gifting, I would say, the wicket to the Welsh Fire, as both of them, Danny Watt and Smriti Mandana, are capable batters, and they need to go for the boundaries. They need to go for the bigger runs and start clearing the infield, utilizing the power play as much as they can. This time, good running between the wickets, I would say, as the ball was hit to inside the inner circle towards the extra covers fielder, and a very good, I would say, run taken there, and it would be the end of the 20 balls here. It is 24 the score on board.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback.
Well. You just start off with the boundary, and that is so good for Danny Watt. Also, finally, she's connecting it nicely in the center, because that is what you are expected to do when it is the 138 runs needed. That's not too much of a mind that comes to the play, but it's only the bat and the ball that comes into the play, because the more you are going to involve that mind, that where I'm going to play, what I'm going to anticipate, the train will just leave the station, and you can't afford to do that. Now, Haley Matthews comes in, and she's getting the medicine of her own, I would say the prescription that she had given in the first innings. She's been welcomed with a boundary and then a sixer. That is a good shot again. That has gone down in the air, and it was up high up in the sky, and that just landed on that mid wicket boundary. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. And this is what that cricket needs to be, fast and pacey. And when it is fast and pacey, this is what you get: runs, runs, and only runs. Because you have to shower your innings also with a lot of runs if you have to get the total. Southern Brave have been doing good on the point table. But at this moment, another boundary that comes in. Another boundary that comes in. So it's like now the phone number getting typed 464, and what are the next two numbers that you will have on the screen is something that the time will tell us. But meanwhile, it is just going to be boundaries and sixes. So Haley Matthews going in for some runs out here. It doesn't matter as far as they're managing to get wickets, but even the wickets are not coming. Now here's a slower one, but pitched onto the nice area, which is onto the off stump, and then just nipping in towards the middle and leg stump. So that is a kind of a good change into that bowling now. 128 more required, 76 remaining, and just one ball remaining in that set of another single that will end the Haley Matthews over, and that's going to be some interesting runs that we got. 464 that counted off to 15 runs in that 5 deliveries that she bowled, and the power play over begins. So it is. Does it mean that till now we've seen some massive hitting? This is going to be one level up.
Yes, one level up, and I was saying that Danny Watt has been playing some slower ball, like she was playing in a slower style here, but she has changed and changed so well. This over was her target. This set was her target. She started with a 4, then a 6, then a 4, and then stopped quite well. And now it is Mandana's time. She has been the explosive one in this partnership. 16 of 11 and 3 boundaries. Can she continue the blasting which was done by Danny Watt here? And Freya Davis is the new bowler to bowl her first set. We'll have to see as the Welsh fire now in a desperation of wickets of sort, I would say, because this partnership is turning out quite well. 39 of 25 deliveries. They are blasting the ball quite so well, and this time Smriti Mandhana goes towards the long on region, but a fielder there, she would just get a single here. It is Smriti Mandhana who is on 17 of 12, and Danny Watt is the one who is charging the Welsh fire.
Yes, that's right. And Danny White now and Smriti Mandhana would want to lift their tempo a little bit. lift their tempo a little bit because 126 needed from 74 deliveries is not an everyday effort. It is going to take a bit of a while. So, well, you think of that, and then you kind of get your wits about you. That's what we would think about it. And who are the remaining batters for the Southern Brave? Well, we have Maya Boucher, Georgia Adams, Freya Kemp, Chloe Tryon can bat a little bit. I have to see how Rihanna Sadbi bats on this deck. And then Anya Shropsole can swing around a little bit as well. But this time, meanwhile, over pitch outside the off stump, and Danny Wyatt has a cleared cover and will find the boundary as well. So, well, 44 in 28 balls now, 44 for no loss. Well, remember that the Welsh Fire were 103 after 50 balls, and in the last 50, they scored only, 62 runs. So if they can reduce this gap, maybe in 50 balls, if they can, if the Southern Brave can score up to say 80 or 90, then it's easier to score 75 the next 50. Well, there's a shift in the air again, and it's another boundary. This is some kind of a start now from Danny Wyatt and Smriti Mandana. Over pitch from Freya Davies right onto the pads, and Danny Wyatt has just whipped it over deep mid wicket, wide of the fielder at the ropes. I think it's Shabnim Ismail there. Yes, it's Shabnim Ismail there. And she had to cover a long acre of ground, and by the time she could make it, the ball had already touched the ropes. 48 for no loss then are the Southern Brave. 118 needed from 71 balls, and Danny Wyatt is certainly pressing on the accelerator. Final delivery now. Oh, this one comes back in, and Wyatt is cramped for room, so it's pushed towards backward point where Grace Harris still has a fielding, and the boys, the big boys, are here. Chris Jordan leads his team out there. That is the Southern Brave men, and later this night will be Southern Brave versus the Welsh Fire, this time in the men's category. Meanwhile, 30 deliveries have been bowled. The Southern Brave are 48 without losing any wicket.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option.
Change of ends then, not change of ends, but change of ends overall as we move to the other end now. And Claire Nicholas has been welcomed by Smriti Mandana with a boundary. Flighted delivery outside the off stump. Smriti Mandana just stepped down the track and lofted it over mid-off for a boundary. She gets her fourth boundary, and with that, the 50 partnership is raised as well. 52 from 31 balls, and now we actually think how much is that regression after that fall of the wicket of Hayley Matthews is going to cost, or will it even cost the Welsh Fire? Because remember, 50 balls 103, and the last 50 balls just 62. So you don't need Southern Brave to be 50 balls 103. Even if Southern Brave can be 50 balls 80, which they can be in the course. The next 18 balls, if they can get to 27, 30 odd runs, then they have scored almost half the number of runs. That's 85 runs in 50 balls, and then the remaining 80 odd runs in the remaining 50 balls. I think they would do a wonderful job. The only problem is they don't have a deep batting lineup as compared to the Welsh Fire. So whatever job has to be done, the majority of it has to be done by this pair only of Wyatt and Smriti Mandana, and they need some bit of luck of that. Well, Wyatt came down the track, and Nicholas bowled it really full, almost a full toss, and Wyatt was all into the shot and chipped it straight back to Nicholas. And Nicholas stuck a right hand out. It is a very difficult catch, but these catches either stick or they don't. In this case, it did not stick. The ball went down towards mid-on, and a quick single was taken 54 for no loss. Then Mandana goes for the scoop, and now an LBW appeal, but I think the ball hit the bat and did not hit the pad. Mandana was well ready to play that scoop even before that ball was bowled, which gave that bowler that extra time to adjust her pace and bowl it very slowly. And Mandana is very lucky that the ball hit the bat, because if it hit the pad, and should have been walking back to the dugout. Comes down the track again, takes it on the full and drives it towards Hayley Matthews at long off. End of another set, 35 balls done, 55 for no loss are the Southern Brave. 111 more needed from 65 balls.
They tried to scoop that one. That ball just hit the bat and directly her helmet. Did it hit the helmet or yeah? It hit the helmet, so didn't quite time that one, or didn't quite execute that shot properly. But same game, two different approaches. If you've seen the first innings, you've seen Tammy Beaumont or Hayley Matthew just going in for every ball. But the other approach, while chase, what we have seen, Danny Watt and Smriti Mandana. Danny Watt, in fact, now has more runs than Smriti. But initially, that 4-5 deliveries, if you see of Danny Watt, they were not even getting timed, or even she was able to middle that ball. But then again, patience is going to be your rescue. And if you play that longer in this innings, and that is what is going to make a lot of difference. Because when you are chasing out there, you need temperament, you need good shot selection, and you need good execution as well. As Danny Watt just comes, shuffles down in the crease, and she hits a beautiful boundary towards the deep backward square leg. And exactly that test of temperament somewhere down the line is going through that fire test, or that water test, or whatever test you call it. But at the moment, even the wind predictor, if you are watching, it's more towards the Welsh fire. But shots like these are going to be a complete entertainment package throughout. Two good runs, and running between the wickets has been excellent. Just when in the start of the game, they were not getting those required boundaries and sixes. They were just sticking to singles. They were happy with that. But nowhere down the line, I could see Danny Watt or Smriti Mandana taking that pressure on them. And they are just out here, not thinking about how many runs that they have to get, but making sure that every ball they are getting some good amount of runs that is getting closer, that is making them get closer to that total. Because I think, as Karthik had mentioned in the first innings, it was a moral victory for the Southern Brave after that wicket of Hayley Matthews. But then you have managed to restrict them to a certain total, which is around 166, and it was 165, so 166 to win. But if you see the way they have played those 39 deliveries, I think they've played it with sheer resilience, and they've shown that character that even if we start slow, it doesn't matter. Chasing these runs in such a format, it's almost first to make sure that you are at the crease and don't lose the wicket. And after that, it's all your game. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to express. Now, if you see, the difference is also not that much. 104 and 61 in games like this, I don't see that much of a difference that is going to be there. And that is what is important in the 100.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong app. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong app. Revolutionize your fantasy team selection with our expert predictions and interactive features. Fantasy team enthusiasts are in for a treat as our app offers a range of features to enhance your gaming experience. Our expert analysts provide valuable predictions and game-changing analysis to give you a strategic advantage in upcoming live matches. We emphasize the importance of considering multiple factors before finalizing your team for maximum success. But that's not all. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Get ready to elevate your fantasy.
Right, the strategic break has been taken of 90 seconds, and Alex Griffiths now is come on to bowl, and she is the sixth bowler to be used. Three bowlers have bowled sets of 10 each. That's Shabnim Ismail, Hayley Matthews, and Claire Nicholas. Freya Davies and Alex Hartley have bowled one set of 5 each, and Alex Griffiths becomes the sixth bowler, right arm medium pacer, and she's welcomed by Danny Wyatt. Oh, almost. There was a lone wanderer somewhere around that extra cover region, deep extra cover. I thought that entire area was vacant, but out of nowhere, the fielder came across to stop that ball, and almost Danny Wyatt holed out, but she got the ball, pulled the ball back in, and a couple of runs have been taken. I think there are a couple of runs there. The third umpire is still checking whether it was a clean stop. Yep, it is a couple of runs, 64 for no loss in 41 balls, make that 42 balls, and clearly, the Southern Brave are intent on keeping the wickets intact. Don't bother about the required run rate. The Welsh Fire were 103 after 50, so they're not after that 103. They are after, say, in 50, can they get to 80? So that's in the remaining 8 balls. Can they get to another 16 runs? Perfectly possible. Now a slower delivery, now hit down the ground towards long on for a single. So 65 for no loss in 43 balls, and 101 more needed from the remaining 57 deliveries. And who are going to be a part of those remaining 57 deliveries? I believe Hayley Matthews will bowl another 10. Shabnim Ismail might bowl another 10. That's 20. And Claire Nicholas will bowl another 10. So that's 30. So 30 out of the 57 is sorted. The remaining 27 will have to be between Freya Davies, Alex Hartley, and Alex Griffiths. And it's not always about the main bowlers who pick up wickets, but it's also about the support cast, because even if one bowler has a bad outing, then you might end up paying a price. And the second catch goes down. Grace Harris it was. I think she did really well. Not Grace Harris, beg your pardon, Laura Harris. She did really well to get down, and it was a low full toss. Smriti Mandana got across and swept it straight. I wouldn't say straight, but towards square leg, behind square leg, where Laura Harris dived towards her right. The ball was dipping onto her, and it's very unfortunate. The ball goes down. Two difficult catches then for the Welsh Fire, both put down, and it is that kind of a day where the ball either sticks or it doesn't. Now a heave-ho from Danny Wyatt, and inside it results towards a short third, and a single is taken. 67 for no loss, 99 needed from 55 deliveries.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself.
Yes, again, Smriti Mandana right now on strike, and this one starts with a wide Freya Davis, who has come out to bowl. Smriti, again, what is she thinking in her mind? 98 is not a easy task. It's basically that, it's also the test of fitness, because the shorter formats have actually started challenging the players' fitness because they have to exert more. They have to, use a lot of energy in playing those shorter formats because everything is so quick. Unlike the one days or the test matches, even now today, what am I talking? Even the test matches have become very fast. But still, you have 5 days, you have a lot of time. But this is just 2.5 hours of pure cricket. Every second, every minute counts. And if you are talking about over, it's getting done in just 2.5, 3 minutes, unlike those six deliveries which used to get in 5 minutes, 4.5 or 5 minutes. But then again, another boundary that will come from Danny Watt this time. She has just outslashed the batting out there with Smriti in the center. Now, this is exactly what happened. Though in the innings of Welsh Fire, we saw Tammy Beaumont getting out early, but again, both these batters should stay there for much more longer time, probably the whole innings, and only then we can see that difference. Because still 93, what are you talking? You're even going one level up to that baseball cricket theory that we were talking about. What kind of a cricket will you call this? And if the listeners are listening, we've heard a baseball, we have heard a hit every ball. But what is that one line or one word you would call for this particular cricket? And we would love to see your comments in the comment section. Come on, everyone listening to CrickKong app, and I request everyone to please share in your interesting thoughts on this. That if this is the kind of cricket we have seen in 100 balls, 165 runs have been scored, and if Southern Brave also scores that many runs, then it is as good as more than 300 runs being scored in just 200 deliveries. So leave in your thoughts that what is that one word that you will leave this kind of cricket with, or that one line that you would give to this kind of cricket. And we would love to see some of your comments. That will be interesting for us to discuss as well. Now, this time again, it's heaved in the air, and that will travel all the distance. Another sixer. That is fabulous shot, and that completes those 50 deliveries, and also Danny Watt gets to her half century. 85 needed or 50 now.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the CrickKong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the
तो दीपेश ने एक सवाल पूछा था कि आप इस तरह की बैटिंग को क्या कहेंगे? चक्रवात क्या वो एक हो सकता है, क्योंकि इसके अलावा तो और कुछ बोल ही नहीं सकते, और उनकी गणित भी एकदम सही दिया गया। अगर ये चेज हो जाता है तो 200 बॉल में आपने 330 रन बना लिए हैं। आप समझ रहे हैं, यानी आप 6 बॉल के ओवर को भी पकड़ ले तो आपने 33 ओवर में 330 रन बनाए हैं, 10 रन पर ओवर। ये है सिचुएशन अब इस 100 की वजह से, और सब मार धाड़ धड़ पकड़ यही सब चल रहा है आजकल के क्रिकेट में। और एक थोड़ा सा मतलब बुरा लगता है बोलर्स के लिए कि क्या बोलर्स के लिए एक्चुअली क्रिकेट में कुछ हो नहीं सकता, क्योंकि क्रिकेट है क्या? क्रिकेट है कंपटीशन बिटवीन बैट एंड बॉल, पर यहाँ पर बैट एंड बैट ही है। आप बॉल के लिए जगह ही क्या कहाँ छोड़ रहे? एक टीम ने 165 मारे, वहां पर भी बोलर्स की धुलाई हुई, और दूसरी टीम भी वो मार रही है, मतलब शुरुआत अच्छी हुई है। लेकिन चलिए अगर 165 भी नहीं मारती है, 140 150 भी मारती है, तो भी बोलर्स के लिए तो कुछ है ही नहीं इस पर्टिकुलर गेम में। तो हमारे एक लिसनर ने, वेलप्पन ने एक सजेशन दिया था, अच्छा सजेशन है वो। एक डबल विकेट टूर्नामेंट हुआ करता था 90s में, यानी आपके पास 3 या 4 ही बैटर हैं आपके टीम में, तो वो दोनों आएंगे, ओपन करेंगे, और 5 ओवर का गेम रहता था। तो 4 और 6 या नो सिंगल्स, सिर्फ 4 या 6 ही मारने हैं। लेकिन उसका ट्रिक ये था कि आप कोई भी बैटर 30 रन से ज्यादा बैटिंग नहीं कर सकता, यानी 30 रन बना लिए तो उनको रिटायर होना पड़ेगा, और अगर आउट हो गए तो आपके 5 रन माइनस हो जाएंगे। तो ऐसे में क्या होता था, कोई प्रेडिक्टेड स्कोर हो ही नहीं सकता था, कि क्योंकि लीनियर ग्राफ तो था नहीं कि आप 6 रन प्रति ओवर स्कोर कर लो, 10 रन प्रति ओवर स्कोर कर लो, उसमें गेंदबाज को थोड़ी बहुत तो यहाँ पर मदद मिलती थी, लेकिन यहाँ पर तो वो कहते हैं ना, लोहे को लोहा ही काटता है। तो एक टीम ने 150 का आंकड़ा पार कर लिया, तो दूसरी टीम ने 50 ओवर में खराब स्कोर नहीं है। एक टीम ने अगर 103 रन बनाए तो दूसरी टीम ने भी 80 रन बना ही लिए हैं 50 गेंदों में। और इसी बीच शबनम इस्माइल वापस आती हुई और यहाँ पर एक चौका भी खाती हुई। गेंद खराब नहीं थी, फुलर लेंथ की गेंद थी, लेकिन डैनी वाइट ने अपने आप को रूम दिया लेग स्टंप के बाहर और सीधा खेल दिया नॉन स्ट्राइकर के पास से 4 रनों के लिए। अब 47 गेंदों में 80 रनों की आवश्यकता, 46 पर पहुंच गई है ये साझेदारी 53 गेंदों में। और लेकिन यहाँ पर बात वही हो रही है जो वेल्श फायर के साथ हुआ वो सुपर सदर्न ब्रेव के साथ भी हो सकता है। वो ये, अगर ये साझेदारी टूटी तो फिर क्या इनके पास आने वाले बल्लेबाज अच्छे हैं जो मोमेंटम बरकरार रख सकते हैं। लेकिन फिलहाल वो जब होगा सो होगा। यहाँ पर बहुत ही बढ़िया बैटिंग का एग्जीबिशन चल रहा है इस इंग्लैंड के खिलाड़ी द्वारा। डैनी वाइट, धीमी गति की गेंद थी दक्षिण अफ्रीका के शबनम इस्माइल द्वारा, ऑलमोस्ट बाउंसर। तो पहले तो डैनी वाइट ने उसको डक करने का प्रयास किया, लेकिन अंत में सोचा क्यों डक करना है, तो उन्होंने आराम से उसको आग कर दिया, गाइड कर दिया कीपर के ऊपर से 4 रनों के लिए थर्ड मैन के दिशा में। तो अब इस सेट में 4 गेंदों में 8 रन आ गए हैं। शबनम इस्माइल 14 गेंदों में 21 रन खा चुकी हैं। 46 गेंदों में 76 रनों की आवश्यकता। अंतिम गेंद इस सेट की शबनम इस्माइल द्वारा, लेंथ गेंद, यहाँ पर पुअर कीपिंग कीपर द्वारा, और यहाँ पर एक बाई कंसीड कर दिया है शॉर्ट फाइन लेग की तरफ। तो एक अच्छा सेट आता हुआ यहाँ पर सदर्न ब्रेव के लिए। 45 गेंदों में 75 रनों की आवश्यकता।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app.
Well, मुझे तो ये गणित ऐसे लग रहा है कि बैट बॉल कम और बेसबॉल ज्यादा है, क्योंकि आपको सिर्फ आना है और मार धाड़ करनी है, आक्रमण करना है, युद्ध है ये बड़ा। और कहीं ना कहीं मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ, हालांकि काफी प्लेयर्स लोग को आज ये डोमेस्टिक लीग्स की वजह से, फ्रेंचाइजी क्रिकेट की वजह से काफी अपॉर्चुनिटीज ओपन अप जरूर हो गए हैं, लेकिन उसमें जो है एक कंपटीशन भी बढ़ गया है। और बॉलर्स क्या करेंगे अगर वो हर ओवर में अगर इतने रन्स देंगे, बिकॉज उनकी गलती है ही नहीं। अगर अच्छे बॉल पे भी अगर मुझे रुक के नहीं खेलना है, ये बैट्समैन ने अगर तय कर लिया, तो चाहे मैं कुछ भी कर लूं, मेरे फिगर्स तो खराब होने वाले ही हैं। और कहीं ना कहीं ये निश्चित एक चिंता की बात बन जाती है और चर्चा की बात बन जाती है कि इस तरीके का क्रिकेट जब आप देख रहे हो, हालांकि एंटरटेनमेंट तो क्राउड के लिए है, हर बाउंड्री सिक्सर पे लोग नाचेंगे, लोग उसको जरूर ही उत्साह से उसको हालांकि जश्न में बदलेंगे भी, मगर क्या ये फेयर प्ले है क्रिकेटर्स के लिए? क्या ये फेयर प्ले है एक स्पोर्ट्समैन को जिस तरीके से एक आपको प्रशिक्षण देना होता है? क्या आज कोचेस उनको कहेंगे कि वी में खेलो या ना खेलो, या उनको ये कहा जाएगा कि आपको रिवर्स स्वीप पहले सीखना है और उसके बाद में कवर ड्राइव सीखना है? तो ये सारी चीजें जो है वो प्रश्न चिन्ह में आ जाती है। मगर इस बार डैनी वॉट की पारी हो गई है खत्म, और फिर से एक खिलाड़ी जो हमको बैटिंग में काफी प्रेरित कर गया था, वो अब फील्डिंग में भी अच्छा कर रही है। और हेली मैथ्यूज ने एक बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच पकड़ा है वहां पर, लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में, काफी ऊंची गई थी, ऊंची जरूर गई, लेकिन आखिर में हेली मैथ्यूज को जाके जुड़ी। तो विकेट का पतन यहाँ पे होता हुआ। और जैसे मैं कह रहा हूं कि क्या ये प्रश्न चिन्ह कोई इसको सुलझाएगा या ज्यादा से ज्यादा ये उलझते जाएगा? क्योंकि आज हम देख रहे हैं T10 का फॉर्मेट आ गया है, आज 100 का फॉर्मेट आ गया है, और काफी उसको तोड़ मरोड़ के जैसे आप देख रहे हो कि नो बॉल पे 2 रन दिए जा रहे हैं, फिर बाद में कल को जैसे वेलप्पन ने भी कहा था हमको ग्रुप पे कि एक विकेट पे -5 दीजिएगा, और बल्लेबाज अगर 30 रन बनाता है तो उसे आप वाइड को आप 4 रन दो, नो बॉल को आप 5 रन दो विद एक्स्ट्रा बॉल। तो ऐसी सारी सजेशंस आते जाएंगे। मेरा प्रश्न ये है कि क्या ये भावी क्रिकेट के लिए या भावी क्रिकेटर्स के लिए क्या ये एक आशीर्वाद है, एक वरदान है, या उनको जल्द से जल्द उनका करियर जो है उस पे प्रश्न चिन्ह लाने वाला ये एक माहौल है?
मेरे हिसाब से जैसे कि आप कह रहे हैं, अगर परीक्षा आती है तो आपको वो लोग वही मिल ही जाते हैं जो परीक्षा में उत्तीर्ण होने के लिए अच्छा अभ्यास करते हैं। तो ये एक बोलर्स के लिए एक परीक्षा जरूर होगी। पर हाँ, मैं आने वाले दिनों में, अभी तो इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर का भी रूल आ रहा है, तो मैं तो अभी सोच रहा हूँ कि शायद ऐसा ना हो कि जब टीम बैटिंग कर रही है तो 11 के 11 उसकी टीम में बैटर हो, और जो टीम बॉलिंग कर रही है 11 के 11 उसमें बॉलर हो। बस वही आना बाकी है अभी, क्योंकि वो इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर की भी क्या जरूरत है। मतलब अगर मान लीजिए आपकी स्मृति मंधना जो बॉलिंग नहीं कर सकती, उनको अगर फील्डिंग नहीं करना है तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है? आप तो उसको एज ए बैटर ले रहे हो, तो वो बैटिंग करेगी तो ही होगा। फिलहाल यहाँ पर गेम थोड़ा रुका हुआ है, पता नहीं क्यों। हाँ, कुछ तो तकलीफ हो रही है वहां पर। टैमी बियोमॉन्ट को उन्होंने फिजियो को बुलाया हुआ है यहाँ पर, और क्या यहाँ पर कंकशन हुआ है ऐसा जरूर लग रहा है कि क्या उनको गेंद लगी है उनके सर पर। जी हाँ, बिल्कुल। तो जी हाँ, फिजियो बिल्कुल वही पूछ रही है कि 1 और 1 कितने होते हैं, 4 और 4 कितने होते हैं। वही इतने ही सारे सवाल होते हैं, क्योंकि मुझे एक बार फिर से वो दिखा दे। हाँ, हुआ ये था कि टैमी बियोमॉन्ट ने एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर फील्डिंग करने की कोशिश की थी, बॉल उनके आगे गिरी, फिर उनके हाथ को लगी और फिर सीधा जाकर उनके मुंह पर जा लगी। तो थोड़ा बहुत यहाँ पर थोड़ा सर हिलता है, बट हु नोज। एक कभी कभी एक फोर्स्ड ब्रेक भी डालते हैं ताकि बल्लेबाजों का जो कंसंट्रेशन है वो कम हो जाए। इसी के बीच एक और सेट का समापन होता हुआ 40 गेंदों में अब 68 रनों की आवश्यकता, 9 विकेट हाथ में।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through.
हार्टली आ गई है एक बार फिर से गेंदबाजी करने के लिए, लेफ्ट आर्म ऑर्थोडॉक्स, और स्मृति मंधना ने आगे आकर उसे खेल दिया लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ 1 रन के लिए। एलेक्स हैटली 6 गेंदों में 8 रन दे चुकी है, और इस टाइम पर वेल्श फायर का स्कोर था 117 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर, और सदर्न ब्रेव का स्कोर है 99 1 विकेट के स्कोर पर। अब देखिए उन्होंने इतना तो कवर अप कर ही लिया है, सिर्फ 18 रनों का यहाँ पर डिफरेंस है। और इसी टाइम पर हेली मैथ्यूज आउट हो गई थी, अगले बॉल पर वो आउट हो गई थी जब 62 गेंद हो गए थे। तो आखिरी के 38 गेंदों में वेल्श फायर ने स्कोर किए सिर्फ 62 रन। तो वो एक माफ कीजिएगा 48 रन। तो वो एक है, तो आपको कितने चाहिए? 38 गेंदों में 66 रन, तो वो आप कवर कर सकते हैं, और ये यानी लेस देन 2 रन पर बॉल की जरूरत है यहाँ पर। बट हाँ, ये देखना होगा कि किस तरह से बल्लेबाजी करती है यहाँ पर माया बाउशे। अभी अगर स्मृति मंधना आउट हो गई तो क्या स्मृति मंधना कैरी ऑन कर सकती हैं? तो अच्छी बात है, क्योंकि प्रीवियस मैच में ही उन्होंने एक हाफ सेंचुरी स्कोर किया था। और स्मृति मंधना एक्चुअली उनके फॉर्म को लेकर थोड़ा प्रश्न चिन्ह जरूर रहा है, क्योंकि जब WPL शुरू हुआ, मुझे याद है पहले 3 या 4 मैच में हर मैच में ऑफ स्पिनर ने उनको आउट किया था। कुछ 7 मैच में 5 या 6 बार वो ऑफ स्पिनर के अगेंस्ट आउट हुई थी उस WPL में। फिर बांग्लादेश गई, बांग्लादेश में भी कुछ ज्यादा नहीं कर पाई, और यहाँ पर एक अच्छी शुरुआत हुई है। पहले मैच में उन्होंने एक अर्धशतक जड़ा, और अभी यहाँ पर फिलहाल ठीक ठाक खेल रही है, 24 गेंदों में 30 रन बनाए हुए। और इसी बीच माया बाउशे आगे आकर लेफ्ट आर्म ऑर्थोडॉक्स हार्टली को कवर के ऊपर से खेलती हुई 4 रन अपने नाम करती हुई 105 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर 36 गेंदों में 61 रनों की आवश्यकता। आखिरी गेंद इस सेट की लुक्ड अप डिलीवरी ऑफ स्टंप पर, उसे वर्क कर दिया है लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ। क्या यहाँ पर 2 रन लेने का मौका रहेगा? नहीं, हेली मैथ्यूज चार्ज कर आती हुई गेंद की तरफ लॉन्ग ऑन से। तो इसी के साथ ये सेट भी समाप्त। 65 गेंदों के बाद यहाँ पर सदर्न ब्रेव 106 एक विकेट के नुकसान पर 35 गेंदों में 60 रनों की आवश्यकता।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast.
स्मृति मंडाना का फॉर्म देख के मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि अब अगर कोई भी बैटर अगर इन फॉर्म ना हो या स्ट्रगल करता हो तो उनको कहना चाहिए कि भाई साहब आप जाके द 100 खेल के आइए, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सोच विचार करने का ज्यादा समय नहीं है आपके पास। आपको सिर्फ जाना है, मारधार करनी है और आना है। और ये कहीं ना कहीं एक अच्छी बात भी है, क्योंकि स्मृति जिस फॉर्म से झगड़ रही थी, जिस फॉर्म से लड़ रही थी, जिस फॉर्म ने उसको कहीं ना कहीं बाजुएं बंद करके रखा था, वो कहीं ना कहीं अब वो बाजुएं खुलने में दिख रही है, क्योंकि फ्लुएंसी आ गई है उनके एक स्विंग में, बैट स्विंग में, फुटवर्क में। क्योंकि उनके पास भी ये सोचने का समय नहीं है कि मैं यहाँ पे पहले 4 बॉल रुक के खेलूं फिर 2 बॉल मारूं, ऐसा कोई नहीं है। आपके सामने एक स्कोर है, आपके सामने उतने गेंदे हैं और आपको वो बनाने हैं। 59 रनों की जरूरत है, 34 गेंदे अब आपके हाथ में हैं, तो आपको उसका अभी अगर उसको अगर ठीक से खेलना है, ठीक से पारी अगर आपको बढ़ानी है, तो आपको सिर्फ जीत के लिए खेलना है। अगर जैसे MS धोनी साहब कहते हैं कि अगर आप चेस कर रहे हो तो सिर्फ देखिए कि स्कोर बोर्ड पे आपको कितने रन चाहिए। आप ये मत देखो कि आप 50 के पास पहुंच गए या 100 के पास पहुंच गए। सबसे पहले देखो अपने टीम को जीतने के लिए कितने रनों की आवश्यकता है, और वो एक लक्ष्य अगर पकड़ के चलते हो तो कोई भी शिखर इतना बड़ा नहीं है, या कोई भी शिखर आप उसको पा नहीं सकते हो। ऐसी कोई बात नहीं होती, क्योंकि उड़ना तो आपको सबको है, लेकिन शुरुआत तो आपको जमीन से ही करनी होगी। चाहे वो आप 1 रन लेके करे, 2 रन लेके करे, लेकिन आपको अगर थोड़ी देर के बाद उड़ना है तो आप आराम से छक्के या चौके भी लगा सकते हो। मगर उसकी शुरुआत कहीं ना कहीं, ये अगर इनिंग्स देखोगे अभी स्मृति मंडाना की, तो सिर्फ चौके नहीं, मगर उन्होंने 1 रन भी उतने तेजी से भागा है, 1 के 2 रन भी उन्होंने उसको बना के दिखाया है, 2 के 3 भी उन्होंने भागे हैं। तो ये जो पूरा एक परिश्रम है एक खिलाड़ी का, इस वजह से मैं कह रहा था कि ये फॉर्मेट्स में वो परिश्रम ज्यादा लगता है, वो आपको एनर्जी ज्यादा लगती है। और जब इतनी सारी चीजें आप अगर कर रहे हो, क्योंकि हालांकि आपने खेले तो 27 गेंदे हैं, देखने के लिए लोगों को तो यही लगेगा कि 27 गेंदे तो खेली, इतना कुछ ये नहीं है, बट उन 27 गेंदों में उन्होंने कितना ज्यादा परिश्रम लिया। फिर से एक बार नाचते हुए आई क्रीज के बाहर और उठा के झड़ दिया है एक और चौका। अब चाहिए 50 रने और 30 गेंदे हैं शेष। क्या ये कर पाएंगी? क्या सदर्न ब्रेव ये मैच जीत पाएगा?
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy.
30 गेंदों में 50 रनों की आवश्यकता, और अब ऐसे लग रहा है कि ये सदर्न ब्रेव के हाथ में ही है अब ये मैच, लेकिन कुछ भी हो सकता है। अगर स्मृति मंधाना यहाँ पर आउट हो जाती हैं, क्योंकि वो भी अब सेट हो लग रही हैं, 28 गेंदों में 39 रन बन चुके हैं, तो फिर शायद मिडिल ऑर्डर पे एक दबाव आ सकता है। हाँ, और ये इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा कि नंबर 4 पे, नंबर 4 पे आएंगी कौन, क्योंकि क्लो ट्रायन ये जो साउथ अफ्रीका के लिए खेलती हैं वो एक फ्लोटर की काम से के हिसाब से खेलती है। नंबर 3 से लेकर नंबर 7 तक वो कहीं पर भी बल्लेबाजी कर सकती हैं, वो उनका वो है एबिलिटी है, तो वो शायद यहाँ पर आ जाए अगर यहाँ पर एक विकेट गिरता है तो। और फिलहाल माया बाउशर ने अभी तक अपना वो लय प्राप्त नहीं किया है, तो ये एक अच्छा मौका है, खास करके जो प्लेयर बोलर्स हैं एलेक्स ग्रिफिथ्स और एलेक्स हार्टली। और उसी टाइम पे इसी वक्त पे तब ऐसे लग रहा था कि और ये जो थ्रो था माया बाउशर का, ये उन्होंने फील्ड में कर दिखाया था लॉन्ग ऑन से। ये जो छोटी छोटी चीज है, यू नेवर नो आगे जाके कब आपको मदद में आ जाए। इसी बीच यहाँ पर एक टॉप है, लेकिन शायद शॉर्ट फाइन लेग के खिलाड़ी को क्लियर करेगा। जी हाँ, टॉप शॉर्ट फाइन लेग के खिलाड़ी को क्लियर करता हुआ और 2 रन स्मृति मंदना के खाते में। क्योंकि हम वो भी मोमेंट भूल रहे हैं जब ये बैटिंग कर रहे थे, यानी वेल्श फायर, तभी लॉरा हैरिस भी बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग कर रही थी और वो एक फ्रीकिश रनआउट है। जी हाँ, मैं कहूंगा फ्रीकिश रनआउट है, क्योंकि आप इतने दूर से यानी ऑलमोस्ट बाउंड्री लाइन से अगर आप डायरेक्ट हिट मार रहे हो, निश्चित तौर पर आपकी फील्डिंग काफी अच्छी थी, लेकिन वो आमतौर पर वो डायरेक्ट हिट्स लगती नहीं है। तो ऐसे केस में जो कहते हैं इंग्लिश में रब ऑफ द ग्रीन गोइंग योर वे, ये उस टाइप का था, क्योंकि वहां से भी थोड़ा मोमेंटम चेंज हुआ। फिर हेली मैथ्यूज भी आउट हो गए और पूरी तरह से मोमेंटम जो है सदर्न ब्रेव के हाथ में आ गया और वो उनका फायदा उठा रही है इस रन चेज में। उस रन चेज में उन्होंने ये नहीं सोचा कि उन्हें 100 गेंदों में 166 रन बनाने हैं। उन्होंने ये सोचा कि पहले हमें विकेट नहीं गंवाना है, इसलिए शुरुआत धीमी थी। बाद में जब उन्होंने देखा कि दोनों बैटर सेट हो गए हैं, फिर उन्होंने खेलना चालू किया और अब एक ऐसे पोजीशन पर आकर पहुंच गई है जहां पर जो विजयश्री का पदक है वो ज्यादा दूर नहीं है। 26 गेंदों में 44 रन और शायद यहां पर एक क्लोज कॉल हो सकता है। क्विकर गेंद थी ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर ग्रिफिथ्स द्वारा और कीपर स्टंप्स के ऊपर आकर खड़ी हो गई थी और यहां पर एक स्लॉग अटेम्प्ट किया था और क्या वो बेल जो है जूता नीचे आने के पहले निकाल दिया गया था? जी हाँ, गेंद पैर हवे में है और अगेंस्ट द रन ऑफ प्ले यहां पर एक विकेट मिलता हुआ वेल्श फायर को। एक फास्ट गेंद ग्रिफिथ्स द्वारा, उसमें तो उनकी तरफदारी ऑफ कोर्स उनकी प्रशंसा करनी ही होगी, लेकिन उतनी ही प्रशंसा करनी होगी विकेट कीपर की जिन्होंने इतनी अच्छी कीपिंग की, क्योंकि एक फास्ट बॉलर को आगे आके कीपिंग करना इतना आसान काम नहीं है। तो उन्होंने वो किया, गेंद को लपका और फिर तुरंत ही एज लाइटनिंग, फ्लैश एज लाइटनिंग उन्होंने बेल्स भी निकाल दिए। और यहाँ पर यही लग रहा है साइड ऑन एंगल से कि जब बेल्स को छुआ गया, यानी जब लाइट इल्यूमिनेट हुआ, तब बाउशर का जो पैर था वो हवा में था और थर्ड अंपायर का क्या निर्णय होगा? जी हाँ, आउट हो गया है। तो ये साझेदारी भी तोड़ दी गई है। माया बाउशर स्टंप आउट हो गए हैं ब्राइस द्वारा। सारा ब्राइस, याद रखिएगा, सारा ब्राइस खेल रही थी एंड में, उन्होंने एक अच्छा नॉक खेला था विद द बैट, हालांकि धीमा खेला था लेकिन खेला था, और अब उन्होंने विद द ग्लव्स भी यहाँ पर कंट्रीब्यूट किया है। तो अब क्या होती है स्थिति? 25 गेंदों में 44 रनों की आवश्यकता, ये साझेदारी तोड़ दी गई 26 रनों पर, 122 पे 2 यहां पर सदर्न ब्रेव।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast.
मंजिलें तो आपकी ही होंगी अगर इरादे आपके पक्के हैं। डर की राह छोड़ और निकल, क्योंकि मंजिल तेरी ही है और तेरी ही रहेगी। जैसा कि हम देख रहे हैं कि अभी भी ये युद्ध शुरू है, जहां पे सदर्न ब्रेव ने जो एक अच्छी पारी यहाँ पर दिलाई है। हालांकि एक विकेट भी हमने देखा, बहुत ही बड़ा विकेट था, मगर हमारी भारत की लड़की अभी भी वहां पे है, भारत की वो बेटी वहां पर है, स्मृति मंडना। वो क्या कर सकती है, वो क्या कमाल कर सकती है। अब जीत के लिए तो चाहिए काफी सारे रन। अगर हम 43 रन चाहिए 24 गेंदों में स्मृति मंडना अभी स्ट्राइक पर है, नाचते हुए फिर से आई है क्रीज के बाहर और इस बार गेंद को झड़ दिया है लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में। हालांकि एक ही रन आएगा, मगर कहीं पे भी उनको हमने आज कोई भी मानसिक दबाव में नहीं देखा, क्योंकि उनको पता है कि उनका अब यही काम है कि इस पारी को जो है आपको उस रन के ओर लेके जाना है। ये अपील करी है लेग बिफोर विकेट के लिए, लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता, क्योंकि घूमने वाली गेंद है और आपको तीनों स्टंप दिख रहे हैं और शायद यही उन्होंने पूछा कि क्या लगता है आपको। और क्लोई टायरॉन जो स्ट्राइक पर है, एलेक्स हार्टली आई है बॉलिंग के लिए। एलेक्स हार्टली है, राइट? यस, एलेक्स हार्टली आई है बॉलिंग के लिए और अच्छी गेंद थी हालांकि, मगर अपील करने लायक वैसा नहीं था कुछ वहां पर। जरूर पैड्स को हिट हुई थी, लेकिन हर गेंद जो पैड्स को लगती है वो एलबीडब्ल्यू तो नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि आपको उस सीमा रेखा में आना होता है जब आप पिचिंग इन लाइन है या नहीं, ये स्टंप्स को लग रही है या नहीं, ये उछाल मार रही है नहीं, काफी सारी ऐसी चीजें होती है। और फिर से एक बार स्मृति मंडना गैप निकालते हुए और एक और चौका जड़ दिया है उन्होंने। अब आपको सिर्फ मैच के करीब आते हुए देखना होता है। 129 पे है स्कोर और 2 विकेटें जा चुकी है।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and
Right then, where was that LBW appeal heading down? It seemed close to me, pitched in line, hit in line, and going over the stump. So height was the issue. I'm talking about the Clotrine LBW appeal by Alex Hartley, and no review taken. 37 needed from 20 balls. There's one review per side in this edition of the 100. Comes down the track, does Clotrine and swings it towards long on for a single. 130 for 2 in 81 balls, and with 36 needed from 19, the pressure will be on both teams. It's not just the one team. Having batted so well, you would expect a Southern Brave to just chase this down with ease, but it is not necessary. It is not necessary because one wicket falls, and all of a sudden, because you look at the equation, 36 from 19, it's almost 2 runs per ball. And you have to keep picking out shots like these. And Mandana is actually timing the gaps really well. It's a 33 ball half century for Smriti Mandana. Back-to-back 50s in this edition of the 100. Full and around the off stump. Mandana got down and slog swept it to the left of sweeper of the fielder sweeping at mid-wicket. And she helps herself to a boundary. 32 needed from 18 balls. Now she moves on to 53 from 33. So that's that pinpoint difference between the two sides. There was one Haley Matthews who scored a half century, a blistering one at that. But here, there are two players who have scored half century, and that is why cricket is a team game. And meanwhile, Smriti Mandana is just opening up here. Full iron outside the off stump. She gets down and swings it over deep mid-wicket for another boundary. The previous one was to the left of the fielder. This is to the right of the fielder. Only on the previous ball, the fielder did get close to the ball. This time, there was no chance. 1, 2, and bang onto the ropes from Smriti Mandana. 57 from 34, 9 fours. And yes, she is pumped up. She says yes. And she knows she has been struggling at the start of this innings. But that's what you do. You fight your tough situations out. And then eventually, when the rub of the green does start going your way, you just cash in on those moments. There was a period in the WPL she could not buy a run. And she could not buy a run against the offies especially. But she has fought that period out. And now, as they say, the form is returning to Smriti Mandana. A bit of a chat between Tammy Beaumont and for Freya Davies. It's not quite working for them because 28 needed from 17, and the batting side, the chasing side, are well on top at this point in time. Mandana batting on 57 from 34. 28 needed from 17 with 2 wickets in hand. Now, this is wide pressure on the bowler. Well, the ploy probably from Beaumont was to try and tell Davies to bowl wide from the batter, but not so wide that the umpire signals it a wide. Yes, a little bit of a wry smile from Tammy Beaumont, and she's trying to just wrap her team up and just trying to cheer them on. They have got to believe. They have got to believe that get Mandana out and you might just come back into the game. You never know. But you've got to believe. Now, this is a very good delivery. It seemed like a big full toss, but it actually dipped on the batter and it was slower in pace as well. But Mandana, who's seeing that ball as a football now, or probably a basketball, well, waited for it, watched it till the last moment and slogged it towards long on for a single. 140 for 2 now. 26 needed from 16 deliveries. That brings Chloe Tryon on strike. And now Freya Davies now, right arm over the wicket to Chloe Tryon. And she comes down the track and hits it straight back over the bowler, clearing it off. But will it clear the fence? No, it won't. The fielder gets to it, but it's 2 priceless runs for the Southern Brave. Chloe Tryon moving on to 5 from 5. 24 needed from 15 deliveries. Now 142 for 2 are the Southern Brave.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong app. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong app. Revolutionize your fantasy team selection with our expert predictions and interactive features. Fantasy team enthusiasts are in for a treat as our app offers.
काफी वक्त लगा बॉलर के बीच और कप्तान और सभी चर्चा में लगे हुए थे, क्योंकि अब पता है कि स्मृति मंडना और ट्रायन एक जगह से, क्लोई ट्रायन एक जगह से जो खेल रही है काफी आक्रामक हो सकती है। अब ये एक बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है शबनम इस्माइल के लिए कि ज्यादा रन, अब ज्यादा गेंदे और रनों के बीच का जो फासला है, जो अंतर है, वो ज्यादा नहीं है। और अगर ऐसे ही चौके जिस तरीके से स्मृति मंडाना ने मारे हैं पिछले ओवर में, मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं अब उनको काफी अच्छे से समझ आया है ये विकेट का स्वभाव, और उस स्वभाव को ही वो अटैक कर रही है, क्योंकि उन्हें पता है कि आपको गेंद किस दिशा में आ रही है। ज्यादा हमने उसको हिलते हुए नहीं देखा है गेंद को, क्योंकि ज्यादा वहां पे हवा नहीं चल रही है, तो काफी सीधे सीधे आ रही है। पाटा विकेट है तो रन्स तो ऐसे भी बनेंगे। और जो हमारा पहले बार डिस्कशन हुआ था कि क्या ये रन्स बन पाएंगे, तो जी हाँ, उसका जवाब तो आपके सामने है। 331 रन तो जरूर बनेंगे मेरे हिसाब से, क्योंकि अब इतने पास आके वो दूर नहीं जा सकते। इस बार स्मृति फिर से एक बार अपने क्रीज में खेलते हुए, और इस खेल की खिलाड़ी है ये, और बहुत ही बेहतरीन बल्लेबाज, और इनकी बल्लेबाजी की चर्चा पूरे जग भर में है, और कमाल दिखा रही है आज ये द 100 पे कि किस कमाल के साथ ये क्रिकेट खेल सकती है। और जिस दिन इन्होंने पहली बार ये बल्ला पकड़ा होगा, उसी दिन निश्चय किया होगा कि मैं दुनिया की सबसे अच्छी क्रिकेटर और सबसे बेहतरीन क्रिकेटर बन के दिखाऊंगी। और जी हाँ, वो बन गई है। 19 रन चाहिए, 12 गेंदे हैं शेष, मगर हर गेंद पे अगर प्रहार होगा तो शायद ही हम ये देख सकते हैं कि गेंद तो रह जाएगी, पूरे हो ही जाएंगे। फिर से एक बार पुल मारने का इरादा था, लेकिन मिडल ऑफ द बैट नहीं कर पाई, मगर 1 रन जरूर निकाला और यही इनकी आज बल्लेबाजी की खासियत रही है। अगर आप देखोगे तो उन्होंने 10 चौके झड़े हैं और 63 रन यहाँ पर उन्होंने बनाए हैं और क्या कमाल का स्ट्राइक रेट है, 170.3 का उसका जो स्ट्राइक रेट है वो काफी प्रभावित रहा है। और यहाँ पर तो मुसीबत में आ गई है वेल्श फायर, क्योंकि उनको ये अब पता नहीं चल रहा कि हमारा पल्ला कैसे फिसल गया और उनका पल्ला कब भारी हो गया। ये समझना थोड़ा सा उनको कठिनाई महसूस करेंगे वो, मगर कहानी अब रह जाती है 17 रने 10 गेंदे। किसका है ये खेल, देखेंगे 10 गेंदों के बाद।
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat option. Only on the Crickong.
Right. So 17 needed from 10 balls now as Griffiths comes back into the attack. Alex Griffiths to finish off her set of 5. 2 for 18 in 15 balls so far. First ball comes down the track. Does Chloe try and chips it over the bowler towards Hayley Matthews at long off. 16 needed from last 9 balls. And Dipesh just asked a question that where did this game slip away from the Welsh Fire? I think the time when Hayley Matthews got out, because they seem to be a top-heavy team and they don't have enough of a middle order, because from where they were looking at 200. Probably they should have got to even 180. Now, that's a different story whether 180 could have been defended, but 165 looked well under par. They just had, now they need 12 runs from 8 deliveries. They were checking for the no ball. I don't think so. No, it's not coming. So just another add another 15, 16, probably, yes, another 15 runs. Probably now they would have needed 27 from 8 deliveries. So even if they didn't get to 200, at least 180 should have been a bare minimum from the time that Hayley Matthews got out. And that's where the game slipped away from them. That's what I feel. And now, and also the planning of Southern Brave has been immaculate. Now it's a different story. We are not quite sure whether Southern Brave also are a top heavy side, because we haven't seen the middle order being exposed yet. It's been Smriti Mandhana and Danny Wyatt who have played really well. Fine, agreed. But what if they had been 110 for 3 or 120 for 4? Would that middle order have stood up then? We can leave that for some other day to discuss, because now with 11 needed from 7 balls, it's their game to lose. Down the track comes Chloe Try and does not get to the pitch of the ball. Looks to pull it, but it's a feeble pull, and it limps towards deep mid-wicket for a single. She moves on to 7 from 9. She has played an array of shots in these 10 balls that she has faced, 8 from 10, but she has scored just 8 runs. She's tried everything, has Chloe Tryon, but the only thing what has not happened is her wicket falling down. So that's what the Southern Brave would be would be happy with, that she didn't lose her wicket. Final delivery then for Alex Griffiths for Friday, and it ends with a single. It should be slogged away towards deep mid-wicket, where Shabnim Ismail is very quick and keeps the batters to just a single. So we are into the final 5 balls of this match now. This is Southern Brave are 157 for 2, and the Welsh Fire need 9 runs of the last 5 balls.
Calling all cricket fanatics. Get ready for the ultimate cricket experience with the Crickong app. Stay in the know with daily match updates and unlock the secrets to victory by connecting with cricket prediction gurus. Stay ahead of the game, make winning fantasy cricket decisions, and join us for more thrills.
Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. Only on the Crickong app. Immerse yourself in the excitement of live commentary and enjoy our captivating podcast. We value your feedback and encourage you to share your thoughts through our chat.
And Haley Matthew coming to bowl the final one, the final five. There's no countdown anymore. These are those five window of opportunities that you have. You score big, you win big. 9 runs, 5 balls. Forget the wickets, forget the score that is needed. It's just now 2 figures in front of every one of us. 9 of 5. Here comes Haley Matthew. Will experience count here, because Haley has got experience, and the very first wicket that comes just bowled away from the batsman, and that's been given a wide ball. That has been given a wide ball, and that is what she is asking the umpire of. What is this? Why is this given wide? But if the ball is bowled wider, it will be given wide, though it is a stumping. But you intentionally bowled it way too wide to that off stump so that you could take the wicket. You've got the wicket, but you've got the wide also. And no ways you cannot call that a wide, because even the keeper has collected the ball outside that line, and then she is managed to pick out those stumps. But the player, the batter you want on crease is unfortunately standing at the non-striker's end, which is Smriti Mandana. 8 needed of 5. Now, will she go right arm round the wicket? Haley Matthews has kept her cool, and that's what she needs to do in the other 4 deliveries. Now, that was a good collect and eventually a good stumping behind the stumps. Why are you giving me a wide? Why are you giving me a wide? On what reason? Come on, you got to see the replay. Please see the replay. Otherwise, it will be too late. Freya Kemp comes to the center, and that's a big responsibility for her. That is a very big responsibility for her. Just when that in the T20 World Cup against Pakistan, the moment Dinesh Karthik was out, and then Ravichandran Ashwin had to come and play those final deliveries. It's similar situation right now on Freya Kemp, that almost the match is over, and she would be thinking, why did you got out? Now it gets interesting, because you wanted Smriti Mandana on strike, and she is on strike. But unfortunately, she only has 4 deliveries left, thanks to that wide ball that was not counted as a legit delivery, and that was given wide. So you have still 4 deliveries. 50-50 is the win predictor right now in front of us. 7 needed of 4. This is possible, but you need Smriti on strike. Now again, Smriti dances down the crease. She has put this towards the point region, but a good fielding in the end. 6 needed of 3. Every ball's counting, every run's getting added. But eventually, what is going to happen?
We never know. 6 from 3, and again we look back at that wide call. Was that a wide? Or should it have been given a wide? I think what Haley Matthews could have done is she could have gone for the review for caught behind, because if there was any nick, you would have got a dot ball. It was any which ways a wicket. But now it's a dot ball. This should not be a wide. Now the batter is demanding a wide, but she's not going to get it. No, she's not going to get it. 6 from 2. It's a dot ball. So yes, I was telling that maybe she could have convinced Tammy, we want to go for the review. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. You've got 1 review per inning. Who knows, if Ultra Edge had detected a spike, then Chloe Tryon would have been given out as caught behind, and then it would have been a dot ball, never vision. Now Freya Kemp has a word with Smriti Mandana. Mandana probably might have said, don't take the single now. You have to go for the boundary. No point in giving me the single with 5 runs needed off the last ball. What does Freya Kemp do? She goes across, but eventually she does give the strike to Mandana. Now 5 runs needed at the last ball. What has this match come down to? Haley Matthews, you set it up with the bat. And now, with 9 runs needed, you have defended, with 8 runs to defend of the last 5 balls, you started off with a wicket and a wide, and then have bowled phenomenally. 4 runs have come in this set in 4 balls. 1 ball left. 5 runs needed. Is there a super over coming in play? Smriti Mandana, all eyes on that mid-wicket zone. She's going to go and play the Hoiko mid-wicket. She does so. And the head goes up in the heavens because she knows she has missed out an opportunity. Haley Matthews, take a bow. And now there's a run out as well. Is it? Yes, there is a run out because I don't know whether they were running the single or were they running for the second run, because I'm not able to see any batter in the frame. I'm not even quite sure what happened on that delivery eventually, because I think Mandana just heaved it across towards deep mid wicket and just stood there. Yes, she has just stood there, and Freya Kemp has ran out to complete that single, and Mandana was not the least bit interested, and it wasn't the throw came to the bowler, and well, the bowler just took the bails off, and it is a run out. And Welsh Fire, would you believe it, have won by 4 runs. A dramatic comeback. 9 runs needed on the last 5 balls. A wicket on the very first ball, but with a wide, which meant 8 needed of the last 5 balls. But Hayley Matthews bowled a stupendous last over, and mostly a smart last over, because Smriti Mandhana faced only 2 balls in that last set of 5 balls. So a heartbreak for the Southern Brave women. So near, yet so far. We were praising how tactically they were better than the Welsh Fire, setting out on a chase of 165. And remember, Welsh Fire were under pressure as well. They needed to start that last over or the last set by 10:02 p.m. And they just about made that cut. Otherwise, they would have got a penalty too. But eventually, they have won this match. So, chasing a target of 166. Well, Smriti Mandhana and Danny Wyatt set out in almost most perfect of fashions, adding 96 for the opening wicket in 58 balls before Wyatt fell for 67 from 37. Then Maya Bowser came in, and just as it happened with the Welsh Fire, it happened with Southern Brave as well, because Maya Bowser then departed for just 9 runs. And then Chloe Tryon came in. She tried an array of shots, but eventually was stumped out for 8 from 10 in that final over. That 36-run stand with Smriti Mandhana, it seemed as if they had the run chase covered, because they needed 9 runs of the last 5 balls. But in that last over, only 3 runs came. And Hayley Matthews ending stupendously with a spell of 20 balls, 35 runs and 1 wicket. And you have to feel for Smriti Mandhana. Have to feel for her, because 70 unbeaten from 42 balls and 11 fours. Such losses are very difficult to handle, because if you lose by 50 runs, 60 runs or 100 runs, you know that, okay, you have not played well, come back stronger and then you can do well. But here you knew that you had almost the match in your grasp. But then it's almost like that wind howling just took it away from your hands. That's why probably they say the game is never over till the fat lady has sung.
Absolutely. Now, not much on the bowling cards as well. Alex Griffiths took 2 wickets, 26 runs of 20 that she bowled. Then to take the wicket was again Hayley Matthew. Again, fantastic spell, 35 runs to 20 balls that have been bowled, 1 wicket that she took. Shabnam Ismail had a tough day. 28 of 20. Claire Nicholas 13 of 10. Freya Davis 36 of 15. Alex Carey another 22 of 15. So that's all from here. But yes, as Karthik said, you have to feel for Smriti Mandhana, because they have done a fantastic, fabulous work out there. But eventually she had to go with that sad face back to the dugout. And that's it from the present from the match. And this is the pair of Dipesh and Karthik signing off for the day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in. This is your commentary team.